take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. I'm living on a prayer. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now that changes everything. I touch your love. I need your love. Hey. Mwah. I need your love to me. Oh, my love, my darling. Hey, everybody. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. Hunger for your touch, your love. I don't really know the words to that song, just little parts of it. But Ghost is one of my favorite movies. Yeah, you already know. What up, Queen? What up, Sally? What up, Indra? Sorry, the phone's kind of far, actually. I really got to lean in today to see the chat. What's up, y'all? No, I hope everybody's feeling good. I see the hearts. Hearts out to y'all, too. Hearts out to y'all, too. You already know what it is. So the Six of Wands reverse is destined to make us... to show itself. Oh my gosh. Ugh. 10 of Swords. Yep, super good vibes only. We back, we back, we back. It's Go Collective Go. We about to start the show. Hope everybody is feeling good, blessed, and highly favored as you always are. Again, a reading right before this, material circumstances could seem how they will. You seem to be, I don't know, cut above the rest, standing out, diamond in the rough, shining. Look at that bright light from over, look at that bright light over there from over here. Yeah, you guys are really like, I don't know, you're standing out for something. I'm telling you, this Ace of Wands, I was shuffling this deck. It was in part of that reading I was doing before. There was a weird Ace of Wands reverse, and I was like, okay, forget this. Let me just start the reading. Then Ace of Wands reverse. I was shuffling this deck, and it was in here. It wasn't supposed to be in there. It was supposed to be in here. Now I'm shuffling this deck. I cut it again. Ace of Wands. Okay, we're going to find out what that's all about. Someone's having a fall from grace, or there's... I mean, there's no spark here. We can't start a fire here. We can't get anything done here. There's no new ideas. I've got nothing. In fact, I'm feeling a little bit of pressure here. I'm feeling a little bit, maybe there's a sense of urgency here to come up with, again, a new approach, maybe a spontaneous way of doing things, or like maybe a resurgence of like the will to do something, to get out there, to take a step forward. Of the living God, the elector of the living God. Yes, what's up? What's up? Sorry, because I'm really far from the phone. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Chat, y'all coming closer. Let me pull you in a little bit closer now. All right, so yeah, we're gonna see what this is about, or maybe somebody needs to like get the do something, like get up and just do it type of energy. I feel like someone's waiting for like a sign from the divine, or like or to like feel like, I don't know, someone's waiting for something, like to feel the feelings inside, or the like the anxiety hits a certain point, maybe. Yeah, something having a serious fall from grace right now, or again, there's a lack of being able to do a thing. I don't have the energy. I can't really get out of bed right now. I don't know. I'll call you tomorrow and see how I feel type energy. All right. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm seeing a little bit of. Ooh. Someone is sad. Ooh. Okay, someone's sad. So they need to make a step. They're thinking about thinking about teaming up. They're thinking about a partnership. It's not going well. It's not. It's not in alignment. It's not. They're thinking the other person doesn't think about them at all, at all. And there's a person, but what they I think don't see is another person in here that's like trying to control the situation, or I feel like they shouldn't be there. An emperor in the reverse. Someone. I don't see what they have to do with someone's stuff with all this ether. Maybe it's them, huh? Reverse Ace of Wands, Emperor in the reverse. Some controlling person. There's a tyrant in the energy that's having a fall from grace. They're thinking about a connection that they had with somebody. They're wondering if the other person is thinking about them. Nope, they're not. Somebody's a King of Wands. That could be you. Someone's very forward thinking, forward with the visions. They don't really have time for, they're not really thinking about things from the past. This character, this fall from grace, this, again, the lack of will to, again, someone seems like someone has lost control of a situation, and now this is like, I guess, depression maybe, and all they sit around is thinking they've lost somebody. Someone's lost control of a person, and they're very sad about it. They're sitting around thinking about it a lot. But with this 3, okay, let's see what comes. Let's see what comes. Again, hope you guys are feeling blessed and highly favored. Oh, it's early, huh? Yeah. You guys are going to have to log into your other Google accounts. I'm going to make it hard for you tonight. And again, don't be hating on the gay. What is it with like saying someone is gay? Like, is that a thing? It doesn't hurt. It just points out your own weirdness. Anyway. All right, so there's someone in the energy. They can't stop whatever this is. They're feeling attacked by a there's someone that's trying to block, I think, a person coming towards you. You might know about all of this somehow. Someone tried to control a person in a situation. They lost control of the person. You're thinking about how much havoc that person is wreaking on the situation now. Someone tried to hold someone back from coming towards you for something. Again, now they're over there setting the record straight on this person. Again, it's Emperor in the reverse. I didn't pull him out. He's still in the deck somewhere. But he tried to pop out before. I feel like they don't know what. Ooh, look at that. Five of Wands fell face up right there. In the woo, it's here too. Oh, okay. So, like I said, I feel like they dealt with these people like this person is Emperor in the reverse. Okay, they didn't lose control of a person so much as somebody stood up to them and sort of knocked them out the park, knocked them off their throne. Yeah, conflict between them, and now it's like they've been, not physically, but they've been knocked down. They've been defeated by this Knight of Swords. Someone came in and like really like, again, spoke to them in a way that they weren't ready for, probably more than likely pointed out all of their flaws and characteristics, and again, the role they play in an environment or in a certain situation maybe. And this was like fair. This person thought about it. Yeah, like what do you call that? Spiritual. Yeah, like spiritual hierarchy on their side, even though they were just a Knight of Swords. They like took this person to spiritual court and like horribly defeated them. Again, I don't know if they had they had like the book on this person. They called them out. They dressed them down pretty nicely, stripped them of all their power, exposed them, told them about their business. And then there's something about, I mean, like you know about this, or you intuitively you know about this, or you knew about this, or you knew this was bound to happen. You're not there. This is like or this could be someone even defending you, because this is a fight taking place on your behalf where you're not there. Seven of Swords. But you sort of know you're laughing. There's some kind of link between you and this Knight of Swords, but I don't think you guys speak. I don't think you guys are speaking. Or at this time, again, you guys weren't speaking. They went there independently and went and saw these people and spoke on your behalf. You know, and you're like smirking. You're in a that's what you get. You're in a that's what you get energy. I knew this would, or you knew, ooh. You know what they were up to. You knew, I know what you're up to. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha, I know what you're up to. You're in this situation. I'm not saying like in a manipulative way, but yeah, you're sort of sneaking around this fight, but you know it's happening. But you're in, it's like, and now your thing is like, and now for my next trick. It's like, ha ha ha, you like what I did to you right there? Like, it's like pulling off, an incredible, it's like pulling off an incredible magic trick, and it's like, oh, you like that? You're gonna love what comes next. And then it's like, ah ha ha ha, like that kind of thing. Yeah, and then what comes next is, okay, well, I gotta see, well, what comes next? Yeah, it's like you're away carrying out this secret plan, because like you know this was gonna happen, sort of like you set this in motion. I didn't think you did anything nefarious. It's like you were really nice to somebody and they defended you just because of that, just because they know your character. And you're sort of like, I knew you would, or like this person is that type of person, like you can see into this person too. I'm not gonna lie, it's like you planted a seed in someone that you knew would stay there and later would come to life, something like that. It's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like you're watching this. You're intuitively, like you're feeling this happening. You're watching this happen. You know that it's happening, or it's bound to happen. And then it's like, so while that's happening, while this person is dealing with that, you're over here again setting up the other part of the magic trick or the other part of the plan. It's like, oh, like it's like the cat's paw. You know what I mean? Like you're fighting the. Or you think that's the war? All war is psychological, or what is it? All warfare is deception. That's exactly what this is. It's like, okay, while they think they're doing that over there, they think they're dealing with this person in an angry state. Wait, like you're laughing about this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, haha, you lose. And then it's like, for my next trick, I'm going to present. It's like the thing you wanted, you didn't get it. And then for my next trick, I'm going to step out and like holding the thing that you were looking for. Like, ta-da! Okay, but I gotta expand on that because it's like frayed energy though. It's like, yeah, the thing that you were. Yeah, I don't know. You have something like, ta-da! And then there it is again, that one pentacle that didn't, or it's like you're greatly outsmarting somebody here. I don't want to say you get paid to do it, but it's like someone's paying attention to the wrong thing and like you're about to show them. Like all their efforts were for nothing, and I don't think you're directly like, I don't think you have like a plan in a notebook, like you're there scratching off like, oh yes, and then part 2, and no, but like something about you being who you are and it's like needing to be defended, and that's part of the plan, and someone's already doing that on your behalf. And it's like you've been sort of waiting, or like waiting and watching, or waiting for a signal, or waiting to hear news of this happening. And then in the meantime, it's like, okay, so since they're gonna lose, since I already know they're gonna lose, but what they're losing is exactly what you're bringing to the table, which is like, it's like in the meantime, while you guys were fighting, I was like leveling this thing up, or I was leveling up. It's like it's like where you try to do one thing and you couldn't even do it right, and it's like I did that thing like 10 times in a row, something like that. And it's like an acceptance here. Everyone's like, okay, people got to go sit down and think about whatever this is once you show it to them. It's like, oh, they really did that. Oh, they really. It's like a checkmate energy. This is like you playing. It's like you're playing checkers and I'm playing chess. Like it's like no competition. Like you're about to see. I had all the moves or all the pieces, or I already like you went to the place, dug up the treasure, took it, left, and then like waited for these people to come and dig it up and be like, "Where's the treasure?" or something like that. Like, and then they gotta, and then they see you balling and sailing in ships, and they gotta accept the fact that yo, something like this. Okay, we're getting a little bit too mythical or philosophical. Tell us what we're really looking at here. What is the collective doing? What is this Queen of Cups doing? There you are again. You're successfully escaping. Okay, but let me just see one more. What was that? What was the Ten of Swords in reverse? Yo, you're pretty smart. You guys are pretty smart. There they are. Emperor in the reverse. Let me be here. Dang, all these are, this is the whole thing? Okay, all right, fair enough. It's not too much. No, it's fine. It's fine, okay. All right, so, oh wait, are you guys okay? Okay, all right, you guys are, okay, you guys are doing your thing. All right, and hi everybody, if I didn't say when you came in, I started going off already, but hello to everybody if you guys are here. Happy to have you. All right, so specifically, you were supposed to take some type of major loss, but it was like, I don't know, you flipped the script here on somebody. You flipped the script on some people here. It's like you quickly got to work. I don't know, this is giving like, even like, and don't get me like, it's like some Hollywood. This like faking your death and then coming back at the end of the movie, and they're like, what the, like again, they go to find the treasure's gone. Like all these weird things are happening, and people are like, what the hell? What the hell? And then it's like, boom, you appear again. And they're like, you're like, it was me. It's like, while you guys were doing that, it's like you quickly like stage this like, yes, oh no, collective got blown up on the boat, it's the end of the movie, oh no. But then like you quickly like swam underwater to a place where you like had a bag, put on like a different set of clothes, assumed an identity, got to work under that assumed name, built like, started building like, I don't know, let's Page of Pentacles, let's just say you're like in the intern stages of, you're in the primary stages of like building some type of company or business or something. And then it's like you're about to re-emerge as this person. And then it's like, I don't know, people see you and then they're like, wait, that's not, that person died on the boat. And then it's like you have a new name and you're like in a commercial and they can't like prove that it's you. Only like they know. It's like you went like to work right away. You dodged this Ten of Swords. This ending was supposed to happen, or people thought you went through an ending, but that absolutely was not the case. You flipped the script instantly. There you are again, Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. You came out already twice. You flip the script, and it's like that's what people are gonna have to come to terms with. That it's like, while they were like, yeah, we got them, it's our time now. It's like you were doing this level up, like bang, 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 bang. And by the time they see you again, it's like, wait, who is that? I thought that person, I thought they blew up on the boat or whatever at the end of the movie, like. And it's like, no. And you seem to have had this like in the bag or part of the plan, or you had these bolts already prepared, because again, it was 8 of Wands, like Page of Pentacles. It's like you seem to have already been ready or had this plan or fast action movement, rapid, very quickly. You went somewhere and took instant action, manifesting. You were talking to people, putting plans in motion. Either way, that seems to be like a little bit of a past energy, because it seems like now all that's behind you, Queen of Swords. So you're the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords here. Very intuitive. You're not playing any games, but don't get me wrong. You're still the caring, loving person that you've always been. But the experiences that you've been through have sort of shaped you in a sort of way. I feel like you know where to put that power now. It's not like just something everyone and anyone can readily tap into. Um, but it doesn't matter. You're not like super damaged. And I feel like somebody sees this here. And again, yeah, somebody sees this here, right? Queen of Swords, the Sun, Five Swords reversed, the Empress. Everything that we're talking about, it's like this Empress, whoever this person knows about whatever this is. And again, they want to come towards you. Two of Cups. That's what they're seeing. Based on whatever this is, someone's like, yeah, this person has been through a lot. They're basically saying you're like a champion. Let's just say that. Like you've been through a lot, you've conquered it all. Is this the Knight of Swords? Because that would be weird. That's the only other person that's here. And again, there's something about them reject. There's that person again rejecting this controlling person, or again, this is a person not to be like. The universe is saying this is a person that you're not supposed to go towards under any circumstances. Be careful, because again, this person, all they're going to try to do is again knock your walls down and put you under their thumb. This person wants to destroy your empire from the inside out. Yeah, and then they basically want to bring in this energy, which is crazy to me. This person could be uh wealthy or just in a very good position. They've worked very hard. They've got a lot going on. Every season or every other day, they've got something going on. Something very, very, very good is going on for them. They got a lot saved up. Their future looks very, very, very bright. But again, this person's already in a really good material position. And I'm not saying they want to give all of this to you, but it seems like they definitely envision you and them like in the future being able to share this, like them being able to share this with you in an honest, open way, and like being able to trust you. But they're seeing you as this Queen of Swords, like they feel like you're honest, and because you're very stern. They've seen you at some point be very stern with the dishonest people or the people that have tried to come against you. So this person feels like there's a level like they can trust you. Like you fight the good fight. So this person is like you can't be a bad person. And in Queen of Cups, I don't know, maybe they really have some strong feelings for you too. But I just want to see who is this Knight of Swords? Is that the same person? Knight of Swords feels like they did a really good job dealing with that Emperor in the reverse. They feel like they really put that person in their place for you. It's a person with a high level of uncertainty about what comes next, though. They're not sure. Oh no, one more. This could be them. Oh my gosh, Tower tried to pop out. Yeah, they're not really sure about like because again, they're also somebody that wants to offer you like, and that could be it, right? They want to offer you like some level of material balance, stability. They want to talk things out. They want to get on a certain like balanced level with you in the 3D right now after everything has happened. Again, they're realizing that there's someone here or that doesn't really deserve their time, energy. Again, they're a waste. Again, the Emperor in the reverse, they pretty much put the clamps on that person. They want to balance out things with you, but again, there's an Ace of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands, Ace of Swords reverse, Six of Pentacles. It's like they're very uncertain about how they get to that place. They've already done this thing. Again, everything we talked about in the beginning is past energy. It's already happened. They've already defeated this Emperor in the reverse. They don't have to do that again. They're feeling like what comes now is they're very uncertain or unclear, or there's something about having to do this anyway, though, regardless, to make this happen. But it's uncertainty, lack of clarity. and they're worried that like, I don't know, like like you, maybe you won't trust them. Yeah, they could want to apologize to you. They could feel like you might not trust them. What? Tell me more about that. They feel like they gotta apologize maybe because you might not trust them. Ooh, okay, 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 okay. They feel like this. Okay, like it's a lot. They don't want to like blow your socks off or blow off your muffin top. They don't want to flip your muffin top cap back too much. But this person feels like they hid at a certain time in the past. They could have hid how they felt about you. They could have wanted to come towards you, or they were on their way. It seems like, but I don't know. This person like gagged themselves, put themselves on a leash. They really, really held back a lot, kept a lot of secrets in that area, and they feel like you know. And so now it's like they don't know if you're going to like get a little, not revenge, but it's like, what if this person wants to be like, oh, and you were the person that didn't want to consider me before. You thought of me as a lesser. But then they want to come and tell you about this again, winning this fight for you. They want to go into the fight as the Knight of Swords. Again, they want to they've got this person's number, card, letter, whatever you want to call it. They've got that person down to a T. They're going to dress them down very well. But then they want to turn their horse around and become the Knight of Cups and come towards you and talk about everything that that they were giving you High Priestess energy for a long time in the past. Again, they were just very hard to read. Very, very hard to see what was behind that curtain. What was behind that curtain is, again, they wanted to come towards you in this Knight of Cups energy for a long time. Now they're seeing, again, both of you being in the Cups energy. They're seeing you and they're seeing the compatibility now. Now they're seeing this energy between you guys. And they feel like they have a lot more to offer than, again, what they initially show you. I feel like things starting off slow, especially with all this confusion. But again, they have a lot more to offer than you might think or might even know. And they're very open to, again, showing you that. But once again, this person feels like you can feel them coming towards you, or feel, again, they can feel the pull between you guys, and they feel like you feel it too. They feel like there's no way that you don't feel it too. You have to see this sun also, or feel this heat. Like the sun, Five of Swords in reverse, like that's a huge, like there's a crazy, this is like cosmic magnetism. It's like quantum entanglement. It's like no matter where you are, I know you're thinking of me because I'm thinking of you. I know you feel it. But, and you being the Queen of Swords, you definitely feel this person. Again, they're the Empress. Yeah, definitely this is psychokinesis, telepathy. This is clairaudience. You hearing songs that remind you of them you seeing their name in the alphabet soup, or in, again, you're, randomly on a sign, something. This is you and them being all up in each other's energy in weird different ways. They feel it too. They really want to make this offer, but okay, what's with all this ethereal energy? Because a lot of this just feels like I'm thinking swords and cups, swords and cups. There's pentacles, but this person's holding the pentacle. They have the pentacles. They're not like, the physical energy exchange is not here. Someone's holding it back. They have that Ace of Pentacles. They have a Ten of Pentacles. They have the Six of Pentacles. They're waiting to distribute this into the environment to make this connection real. You don't have any of that on your side. You are seeing this person through your emotional, again, your emotional telekinesis, let's say, your the psychic waves emitted, or the emission of psychic waves based on your emotional house, how you're feeling. It's like how you're picking up on this person. And for you, it's not only emotions, it's thoughts, it's psychic, it's psychokinesis, and again, it's this emotional connection. It's not real for you, is what I'm saying. There's no real world connection. This person has the ability to make it that, is what I'm saying. You, even in terms of intention, it's not there. You're sort of just sitting in the fifth dimension, observing all of this. You're like, in, like, let's say Professor X with Cerebro, you're just seeing this like in your mind, you know it's, or and again, you feel, you know it's happening on some level. This person too, I feel like they know that, you know, again, there's a huge connection. Whatever you're thinking, they're thinking it too, or it's happening. It's definitely the energy between you guys. Your physical action is based upon, again, whatever level up that you whatever level up you curated for yourself. Seemed like something ended for you, but the whole time you've been like building. Like that's where all your physical power, physical energy, your wins right now, that's where it is for you. You've got something personal that you've been working on, could be even yourself. But I don't feel like it. I feel like it's something real. Could be career again, could be an idea, but it could be health also. Some of you could have gotten on a fitness journey. It could be something not as like serious or dramatic in the energy as it's coming out in the reading, but it could be that, or it could be both. Like you've leveled up your health, your finances. You just started taking yourself a lot more serious. You got like to a good. It's not a square one process for you. You had a good starting point. You built a good foundation, and you were able to sort of, you've gone a couple steps ahead of that. But again, even if you're not at the end of it, where you're, you know what I mean, where you're not like Jeff Bezos with the body of Schwarzenegger or whatever. Again, I'm just, male or female, no genders here. I'm just saying it like that, so it's something that we can just all get a easy mental picture of. Yeah, it seems like you've been working on your, like you've reached a certain level where you're not at the end, but again, while everyone's been slacking or lacking or whatever, they couldn't even get that one pentacle right the whole time. Like again, you've done a couple of things. It's been, they maybe tried to put something together for a month and it didn't work out, and then they gave up. And it's like you're 6 months into your process, and that's what I mean. Where like you're not at the end where, you know, you're, but yeah, things are going good for you. You know what I mean? You can see this is not something you're just going to quit doing or stop doing. Like no, in the end, it could be, it has legs. It could turn into anything. And then you have a person in your energy that maybe you don't see them yet, but again, they could provide you with a lot of opportunities maybe in that area, or unlock some things for you that you don't yet see, right? Like this is a good house, home, family life, stability. This is like being able to sleep well at night and be like, this is less stress in the physical, knowing that you belong somewhere, having direction, seeing the scope of other people's direction and where they've been led to, and being able to sort of base your trajectory off of that. You know what I mean? It's like new mentors and this type of thing, new resource, not only financial, but this is like also new people, people as physical resources, but not like you're using them. It's like people that want to help you. It's advice. It's like, you know what I mean? Maybe even somebody this person knows that could invest in you. Maybe they have connections. Like I said, this person has been, I don't know if they're like a corporate person or something like that, but like this is a very good, this is like a very good individual. They're held in a high regard by a lot of people, old, young, and they come from a really strong, like a really good family. So you never know. There could be something there where that's the, because if they're holding that, the only other area I see as pentacles is like what you're doing is that, right? You have something that you started that's going pretty well. So maybe there's a connection there also. But again, these will be things in your future that you don't really see yet. But I am here right and now. I'm telling you, there is a connection there. Like this person could help you advance in what you're doing. Like or there's on some level they see you already as like a winner. Like what I'm saying, they see a lot of people that have been like slacking and maybe just talking about it and not being about it, and now they're looking at you and they're like, hey, like collector's been really, it's been a while, and I see that they're still focused on that thing there, huh? I wonder if it's going. It looks like it's going pretty well for them. Like they might not know exactly, but I guess maybe you don't seem stressed out, or no, they actually, I think they do, because people are being forced to go home and think about this, think about what they're think about what they're witnessing. Again, they saw you, again, energetically, metaphorically, I'm just saying, like they saw a commercial and they're like, wait a minute, that person blew up on the boat at the end of season one. Like, what the hell are they doing here in season four in Guatemala? And like they're the president of Guatemala now. Like, what the hell? Like and it's like, yeah, you got, while you guys were still like getting up, going to work, doing your regular thing. Like, no, I again, I went over there. I assumed a new identity. I've been working very hard at what I've been doing, and now it's like it's really starting to work for me. So it's like, again, whatever this is, I'm just saying like that, right? Because it is Ten of Swords reversed. There was something that was supposed to ultimately slow you down, but it's like you stood up in the face of that with something else, Like what blocked that Ten of Swords is, again, that thing, you appearing again on the TV. The fact that you're still in the show, you're not, it didn't end for you at the end of season 1 or whatever, at the end of the first movie, you're in part 3, 4, 5, and like, you see what I'm saying? You weren't in part 2. They thought for a second, but no, that was then when part 3 came. It's like you're already the president. That's what you were doing while they thought they were doing part 2 of the movie. But again, part 2 of the movie for them was nothing. It was the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They didn't get much out of it. It seems like whatever reward they were looking for, you seem to have achieved it first, or again, you seem to have arrived first. Someone didn't get the gold. They perceive you as getting it. But I'm not saying they perceive you. People perceive you too, because this person also perceives you like that, like a winner. If they don't have all the exact details and schematics, again, from whatever they can see outwardly, they're also one of the people that has to go home and contemplate what you've done here, while they were defending you in secret or whatever. Or I don't know if they know that you sort of, it's like you, again, it's like you put a battery in this person's back, or it's like you planted a seed in this person's brain, like I said, that hatched at the right moment. I don't know if they are looking at it like that, but there's definitely with this Seven of Swords, like you, again, and for my next trick, while they're paying attention to that, it's like you're behind the curtain doing like a costume change, like, and like, you know what I mean, like really fast. There's no way, they were behind the curtain for like 45 seconds. There's no way that they came out, like you're wearing a completely different outfit and like everything is different. The show's still going on. So there's something like that where you knew, but it was all part of your plan. The Seven of Swords was intentional here. Okay. Give me one more for this Emperor in the reverse. They didn't say anything. They're just over there staring. This person is being battered and bruised by the universe. Okay, they're being held in position and forced to look at like everything that's going on. They're having a spiritual awakening, but not the kind that they like. Because again, they're being forced to see whatever this is. Fool reverse, Emperor in reverse, Hangman in the reverse, and they're weirded out. They're weirded out by this whole experience. Again, I feel like there's things. Oh no, okay. I feel like there's some things they don't want exposed. For them, it's necessary to maintain this lack of clarity around this situation with this person. Again, they've been defeated by this person. This person wants to come towards you, but there's some confusion, or they're not really sure about how they're gonna, like, what's the next step to do that. They know what they want to do, they're not really sure what's the next step. It's like this Emperor in reverse, they're nervous that they won't be able to maintain control around this lack of clarity that this person's having. They feel like it's only a matter of time before this person just either takes a leap of faith towards you, or again, they've already lost control of the situation. They've been cut to ribbons by that Knight of Swords. Somebody had their number, letter, signature, whatever you want to call it. They knew exactly how to crack this person's code. But it's like maintaining control around that is like essential. They're very nervous about that, or suspicious that, again, it's already gone bad. They feel like the chaos is going to rebound onto them. Again, if this person takes a step towards you, it's a return to sender for this person. And again, they're already in the corner. They're, like I said, licking their wounds. They're a little bit hurt. I don't feel like they want to smoke. Look, Nine of Wands in the reverse. Like I said, they've already fought this fight, and they've been bruised pretty badly, and now the universe has them like sort of like waiting for the moon. There's like 4 major arcanas in the reverse, and then surrounding, again, lack of clarity, chaos, or again the will to win at all costs, have it your way. Emperor in the reverse with the Ace of Swords, I feel like that's definitely coming into play. Again, I have to, this has to happen for me, or I have to force this to happen, or I got to make this happen. I need to be involved. Like someone's trying to keep their hands on the controls and land the plane themselves instead of letting the autopilot do what it's supposed to do, because the autopilot is predicting that, again, it's either way, this is going to be, it's not going to go well. This is not going to be a good landing, right? So someone is like, okay, let me land the plane, but that's going to be worse. It's going to be worse. That's like, just accept the karma. And it's like, no, let me just, and it's like, no, just accept it. And it's like, no, and it's like, yeah, it's going to be worse if you try to get involved at this point. So somebody here is gonna be. I mean, with the moon in reverse, I feel like the return to sender is gonna hit again. They're wondering if they have what it takes to like, not necessarily, let's say in the physical sense, survive this, but it's like another one. Yeah. They know this is coming directly from the Knight of Swords. Again, this person feels like, I feel like they're gonna break out of the box and come towards you. They're holding back a lot anyway. And they're hiding their true feelings, true identity. This is a completely and totally different person than you've experienced before. If you've only experienced them in that night type of energy. This could also be somebody that wants that wants to take you. They want to show you where they live. And in the long term, let's say, but not right away. Not right away. This is in the long term. They want to eventually show you where they live, and eventually, this is again, they feel like they can trust you. So this is someone that's feeling like eventually they can show you where they live and introduce you to their family. But you're gonna find they're a completely different person than you've known before. Like even the way you're envisioning them now in your mind. Oh, there's that no contact again. Well, Seven of Swords. Yeah, you were kind of setting them on a mission, and you are intuitively looking at them through your feelings and thoughts somehow, creating a psychic link. But yeah, when you see this person, they're going to be different than how you remember them. A lot more self-actualized and in their power. You're going to, I mean, this is going to, they're going to be very much more attractive to you. You're going to like them a whole lot more when you see them in their natural element here. Something about their natural element. You've never seen them in their natural element before. So the Emperor in reverse is on the ropes. This person's coming towards you. They had to defend you against this person. It was an, yeah, let's say it was an argument. But this person was, they didn't do anything. They were righteous. Like they didn't do anything wrong. But the words or the things they spoke, or again, the way they had this person pegged, caused a major distort. When they spoke, it caused a major distortion. But they weren't like lying or coming from a place of like anger or distortion or vengeance or anything like that. They were speaking the truth about this person or the situation. And that's what really rocked this person to the core. That's what I mean, where they really undressed this person. They told them about their damn self. They let them smell their own, you know what I mean? And it made, again, the shock waves or the ripples, again, five of wands. And then it was like 5 of wands in the reverse. This was like their moment in court or their judgment right here. This is where we lay charges against this person. And it's like, okay, they just take the time. They don't want to go to trial. You see what I'm saying? They're getting so beat up in the discovery that, and then that's what I'm saying. Now they're waiting to see like what that Ace of Swords in the reverse. They're waiting to see like what is that sentencing gonna look like. 5 of Cups. Like I said, somebody is like behind the curtain, miserable. I feel like people can see them. Moon in the reverse. Maybe they can't hide this anymore. Or maybe, like I said, after, you know, there could have been talk that these two had a little falling out. So maybe people know about it. So it's like, I want to, well, yeah, with that Hangman in the reverse, could be publicly embarrassed. Yes, 5 of Cups, Hangman in the reverse. That could be public embarrassment. We're trying to stop 2 people from coming together and get raced up, bad up. Okay. So talk to me in your natural element, please. Like I said, and that happened. Wait. See, just like last time. See, like I said, the scales, that's them. Like, show me you in your natural element. It's like they won't rest until they can balance this thing out with you. What they want between you and them is like perfect balance, justice. They feel, and I feel like, again, it's something here to do with all these major arcanas busting up this Emperor in the reverse. I feel like it's in tune with cosmic law, or again, it's what's supposed to happen. It's being balanced. It's being balanced out. This is like fair between you and them, but it's also, like I said, what this person wants, even in it's. Oh, thank you. Oh, for sure. Oh, thank you. We live in great collective. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Oh, I love you too. Who should make the first move? I'm not sure. That's a good question. It's the energy says this person is holding back. Like the physical, the keys to the physical portal, this it's resting with this person. There's some level of them knowing. It's like they're waking up thinking about this, but they haven't figured it out. They're certain about what they want to do and what they have done. Everything is already in line. Everything's in line, but it's like they're waking up and it's like, I don't know, they can't get the plan together. They keep waking up like this Ace of Swords is like in the way. When they start to think about it, they just start to think about all the things that, like all the reasons they can't. But all they really want is balance between you guys, and it's like it's coming in anyway. It says that it's really the keys are resting with them. That's what it says. Yeah, it's like something that wasn't right being made right. Okay, this person just really, okay, it's been a long, and one thing, it's been a long time this person's been this energy. It's been a long time coming, but I know, like, this person's been thinking about this for a long time. Wait, what is that? With the balance between you guys? Well, oh, wow. Yeah, they really have. Okay. We're gonna. How are we doing on this? Are we too jammed up? Yeah, maybe we switch decks. But yeah, this person, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they've been holding on this for quite some time. I can see that now. Or even like they feel like they should have. Because they feel like they gotta make. Just a little bit of, they feel like they should have chose you first. What is that? They feel like they should have chose you first, because this is like making it up to you or making it right to you. Yeah, something like that. Like they feel like they should have chose you first, or in the very, or at the very least in the beginning. In the very beginning, they should have chose you. That's how someone feels. Like where they are now, currently, I forget what day it is today. It's like Tuesday or Wednesday. It's Tuesday, I think, February. I can't even remember what. But yeah, at this current time, that's how they feel. Like they wouldn't be where they are now, or they'd be in a better position if they would have just chose you in the first place, is what I'm getting. That's a more clarified way to say it. And they should have been with you, collective. Bad decision. Okay, again, stop. What's people's problems with gay and being gay? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand why they say that. This is gay. Like, what? What's the problem with that? I don't get it. If you would have said poison or something, that's different. Again, we don't have any problem with gays or being gay or anything like that, okay? Just so, I mean, I know we know that, guys, but again, just for anybody that's in here, the trolls or anybody, like, again, it's not a thing here. It's not a bad thing. Anyway. Okay, we're gonna build over this. Tell us anything else that's in the collective's energy. Well, kisses are free. And I mean, again, bless you, thank you. But I mean, email me, hardeenthemagician@gmail.com again. Or follow me on Instagram at _Hardeen_the_magician. Yeah, and just DM me. Yeah, email me or DM me, sure. It's not a thing. All right. Okay. So we're gonna build over this. We're gonna see what else is going on. So you pretty much got that. Emperor in reverse is all smacked up. Knight. Someone. It's really an empress, right? It's really someone again. Empress that has a Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. It's like this is, and they want to bring you into the. They want to like create a Two of Cups with you, and then like bring you into this family and then their home, and like and show you all like the great things that they have going on, and like just like making your life easier after you've been through some like pretty rough times or rough things. This person sees that you've been through some battles. Mind you, this person sees that you've really messed some people up. Or that's how they feel, like you're built for the, like people don't want to mess with you. Although you've been through the fights, it's like, yeah, you've been through the fights. Your enemies, like they're not here or whatever. Like you see what I'm saying? Like they see the Queen of Swords. They don't see everyone else around you. They know you've been through some things. They see your scars. But I don't know, they like admire you. I don't know. It's like you're like I don't know. You make this person so happy. They look at you and they get happy. They smile. You've got like the warmest energy. It's like other people see you as rough around the edges, or like, or maybe just in a certain way. Maybe you're judged for being this Queen of Swords, but this person looks at you and it's like they just miss their. It's like someone missing the sunshine. Like someone just misses their sunshine. They're like, won't you be my sunshine? I could be, what is it? You could be my baby boy. I could be your baby girl. Maybe we could spend some time. I can, what is it? Maybe, I don't know the words to that song. But Sunshine, I think it's Lil Flip. But something like that. Somebody like wants to be in your energy. They look at you as like so warm and comforting and like innocent and playful. They understand why you're rough to those other people, or those other, or why you would have to be like. They want to show you some serious material. Okay. But you know, that's what's going on. And they've been holding on to that for a long time. And I feel like they're holding on to you now. And the whole notion of all of that, I feel like all of this is their Four of Pentacles. They're holding on to all of this. Again, it's about beating that Ace of Swords in the reverse. And coming in like, again, time and energy, distribution, allocation. They need to like, again, they need to make this a physical thing between you and them. I feel like whatever their apprehensions they have, it's like once they reach out, they're going to be greatly surprised at how you're ready to receive them. But for now, they don't know that. They're a little nervous, like it won't go down. Okay. All right. We're going to build overall that. Just a little summary, synopsis. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't feel like we're getting away. I feel like this person is making, just like last time, someone's making a quick dash for the door to meet us on the next floor. Right away. King of Pentacles. But we'll see, maybe. This could be you. Now, somebody knows... Somebody is doing well. They've done well for themselves. They're making the right decisions. But they're in a very, very, very powerful position materially, right? Doing very well for themselves. This could be you or someone else at this point. But for argument's sake, not for argument's sake, I mean, this just for now, for all intents and purposes. Again, it could be you or someone else. We're going to figure that out in a second. But somebody's lying to this person about their own material circumstances, right? They don't have it all together, and they're trying to... Or they... Well, we're gonna see. Yeah. They're trying to like dress it up and, you know, trying to appear like everyone else in the public. Like they've got everything under control. They're responsible adults, you know, but they're not. And they're telling lies. And there's a little bit of greed here, or worry at least, about, again, the resources. Oh. Okay, no, this person made a mad dash and followed us up to the next floor. Okay, so somebody's energy wants to completely take over the reading, and they want me to speak for them? Jeez Louise, collective, what are you doing to people? Okay, I'm gonna just need one more to clarify exactly what I'm seeing here. Because it's not that Oh, they made a decision. It's not that they. It's not that. This is someone else. It's not that this person is feels like someone is lying to them, right? I feel like someone could have said that about you. All those terrible things I was saying. I'm sorry. All those terrible things I was saying. I feel like they could have said, "Nah, I can't stop hearing. Be my baby, I could be your baby girl. Maybe we could spend some time. I could be your sunshine." I'm telling you. Okay, all right, yeah, no, okay. Because this person or this person right here, um, yeah, they heard some terrible lies about you. They heard some terrible, terrible things about you, right? And I don't know, I'm not saying this is all true because this is perception wise. Even down to the point where this person is like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what you say about I don't care if they live in a box and wear the same paper bag every day. I love them. So I'm telling you, people ragged on your name in this person's presence. And it makes a lot of sense too with the scales and the balance, right? And like the need to again the pentacles and offer and like put you in this like better light, like dress you up. I'm not saying someone wants to like take you somewhere, buy you all new clothes, and like put you up in their car and like make you their little like puppy dog possession or something like that. It's not that. But it does have a lot to do with like someone trying to be like, oh, like this, if you put you and collective on the scale, it's like this. So like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, they don't have nothing going on for them and they broke and they ain't got no prospects and they don't know what they want to do. Collective ain't got no house or no 401k or I don't know. That's the American. I don't know like what it is. I'm just making stuff up at this point. But you know what I mean? It's like you don't run a hedge fund. They don't have a good job like you. They don't have a nice car like you. Blah, 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 right? But it's all perception. I'm not saying that this is you, but I'm just saying people, someone tried to talk you down and say that you're a liar and like you just wear fancy clothes. You don't have money and like this type of thing about you. Now, I don't know if this was the Emperor in the reverse. We're going to get to that. The way the reading is going, I feel. You know what I'm saying? But this person was like, I don't care. I don't care. They didn't give a fuck. They're like, yeah, if anything, again, that made. Because not like a passion project, but this person is like, that's good. That's purity. That's purity. So this person, what you're saying about this person is they're not all caught up. Like I feel like someone took it the wrong way also. Like they tried to skew this person's percep so there is a chance, like that type of energy. Like they tried to skew this person's perception. And it's like all the terrible things we were saying, they were like, so you're saying this person is all alone at home right now with nothing to do and no one wants to talk to them because but they don't have like money, they're like a fixer upper, like they're still getting they're still getting their shit together, or oh they never got their shit together. Like okay, but you're saying that this person is home alone and no one wants to talk to them, and yeah, and they're like okay, I'm okay, you guys, I gotta go, I got somewhere to be, and they're like you know what I'm saying, they sort of doing that sort of kind of put this person's perception onto you, made them like they start to think like they put this through their own like serious litigation process of like they started weighing all the evidence here and being like wait a minute, because I'm not sure what you guys are saying about this person is entirely true, but what I do know is again they're home, they're alone. You're saying they're alone, okay, and like I said, somebody already sees you as this not damaged person, but again this person that's like sort of had this fight for life. You've had to have a lot of victories and a lot of battles. Like you've had, it's like the person who doesn't have any calluses on their hands and a person who does. That's like an even better example of how they're looking at it. Like that person's from the working class. Like you're a, what do you want with that person? They'll never be able to buy you the house you want. And someone is like, I don't care about all of that. What you're saying though is they're over there and they're alone. They're by themselves. They're single. They're not with anyone. That person, the warrior for life, Yeah, okay. All right, that's okay. Listen, I have somewhere to be right now. And it's like, yeah, they're going to check you out now. So big I don't care energy and big time, like spending some time thinking about this, weighing again, there are those scales again, weighing seeing all the evidence presented, and then it's like, bail is set in an appropriate number. It's like, yeah, but this person's not a flight risk or not, and then the evidence against them is pretty flimsy. It's like this person's like, can get out on a signature right here. It's like that type of thing. They've weighed this and calculated it to the fullest degree again of their, and this is a person that like they're not just gonna I'm not saying they're like a mathematician, but it's not someone who's going to add something to their equation just like that. Again, the King of Pentacles, they're going to like screen, look at the documents. Like they're not just, this is someone who like does their due diligence on a company before they invest in it. Like they're not just putting their money, again, their time, their energy into just anything. Like that's not how they become successful. That's not how they become the King of Pentacles. So I feel like they went through that process with, again, it's like, so what? That person is not a liar. They're not a bad person. And what you're telling me is like, that's why everyone shuns them, is because they don't see this person's worth. They see them as like being a lesser. And it's like, okay. And they're single, you're saying? Like, they turned the freaking light switch right on. Yeah, like I see somebody, and there's more pentacles, wants to, can I get you home with me tonight? Oh, like someone wants you to come over. Won't you come over, love? So what you wanna do, girl? Turn off the lights. Let's do what lovers do. I'm waiting for you. Someone wants to take you to the place again where they recharge, where they go to on the low that nobody knows about. And again, like I said, they want to recharge you. There's something about like, I don't know, it's like not that you're a damsel in distress, but like someone wants to like rescue you based off what they've heard about you. They feel like your situation could be more dire than, mind you, they know a lot of this around you is lies, but they know about like the battles that you fought in the past, or like there's something about you not having it easy or having to overcome, or like you've taken some losses, but you didn't let it slow you down. You're like, you're a fighter to this person, and you're not to be trifled with. But it's like they want to like rescue you from that in a way, or like bring you somewhere where you can finally take your armor off, let's say, and put your weapons down and just like actually rest for real. Like 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, like for real. And then 5 and 5, like they've also contemplated like this was part of like their, like when they were presenting all the evidence to themselves and like really thinking like, is this something that I could invest in? Like that was part of it. Like I said, someone wants to eventually, like maybe not right away, but they have serious plans to kind of, yeah, bring you into their home, like give you and make life easier for you, introduce you to people that will actually care about you, care about your long-term trajectory into the future. And like someone wants to help you open up your life into like all it can possibly be, almost, it seems like. I somehow, again, this is like symbiosis. Symbiosis? It's like a relationship that we can both benefit from if we work together. It's not parasitic, where one person sucks the other person dry, one entity sucks the other entity dry for their own survival. This is like a good merger. Someone wants to bring you into this King of Pentacles energy. Where is this coming from all of a sudden? Okay. Hold on, let me move this over here. Okay, someone's turning, okay, but I don't know who is this. Someone's also turning their back on, this is good. This is someone turning their back on the players, let's say. Let's just say it like that. There's a lot of immature people that somebody deals with. I'm not sure, because they're too new. But this could be the same person, but it's like they deal with a lot of immature people. which like they're tired of like dealing with immature people that make them do immature things. They're sort of turning away from that, growing up. This is like someone who, like, I don't want to just hang out with my friends all the time anymore. Like, I want to start studying and taking my school more seriously. Someone's like growing up, and they're turning their back on like the immature people. Like, again, the players, the party scene. Let's just go out for the sake of going out. We're young. We are young, so we'll set this world on fire. We could burn brighter than the sun. Like something like that. Tonight, we are young. Someone's tired of that. Oh, there it is again. Look, Four of Cups, Four of Cups. Wow, I just fell on the floor. Four of Cups already came out with the Page of Cups in the reverse. So it's like I said, someone's offering this to somebody and they're like, they've done this a couple of times and they've sort of had enough. And like I said, they're turning away. They're focusing on other things, right? And this could be any number, any multitude of things that somebody is focusing on. But again, their focus is not this. Like, surrounded by these people. I'm gonna say people, even though it's just one person here, but it could be people. Maybe it is one specific person. But let's just say this is a lot of like party time that someone keeps suggesting, or a group of people, they keep suggesting this Four of Cups. And really, it's like, it's saying energetically, metaphorically, they've been rejected, let's say 6 times. It's like someone been calling every other weekend, and it's like they're constantly getting a no. Like someone's already done this one time, then they didn't do it a bunch of times, then they did it one more time, and then they were like, nah, this is not for me. And they cut these people off, or this person off, like they're done with all of that. And they're sort of focusing on something else now. Their thoughts and their communication, again, it's like their entire focus seems to be in a total different direction now from whatever these people are involved in. And it's like, yeah, it's like this energy still surrounds them. They're still about this, like, you don't want to just go out this weekend. And it's like, yeah, someone's leaving all that energy behind. That could be this King of Pentacles, because they could be coming on this page energy, because again, this is all, for whoever this is all like childish behavior. It's like, it's immature, like it's young. That's the Page of Swords, though, is like, again, someone who, it's like a young intellectual. That's what I'm saying. Someone could be, it's sort of like the Page of Pentacles, less like the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, who are more, the Page of Wands is too, like, they might have a plan, but you could easily, like, this person get excited about something they might see on the side and like get sidetracked. And the Page of Cups, it could be too emotionally involved to maybe turn away from something if it wasn't the right thing for them. But a Page of Swords is like a Page of Pentacles. They're about planning and forward thinking. And again, Page of Swords already has all the info and is already ready. They're just going to call you and be like, yo, just be ready at 10 o'clock tomorrow, all right? I already got everything ready. And like, again, it could be like, a lot of times it's like very shocking. It's like this is the least likely person. Like, wow, I didn't know that person was like on top of it like that. You know what I mean? But someone that's beginning to take things seriously, or like a young person, or someone that's in a very young energy that's like takes things very seriously. Like, you wouldn't expect that this person is like, again, on top of their game like that. Where did I see that before? Yeah, there's something that's bothering this person that they actually want to attend to, that they're focused on something that's bothering them, this Page of Swords. I'm telling you, it could be this King of Pentacles. I'm telling you. Because that's what this whole spread was about. Yeah, it's almost, yeah, it could be, because again, the King of Pentacles, like I said, that person, that Empress was gonna, again, they're racing to the door before we could build this floor fully. They want to be on the next floor too. Again, you have the Ace of Pentacles already coming out here. That's that 10, the person that wants to offer you the 10. It could be them, but this is like, it's the Spirit saying, yeah, it's that person who wants to offer you the Ace, the 10. Again, they want to bring you home. This is the same energy that the Empress had, that energy too, about wanting to bring you home. That like eventually, like down the road, they want things to work out and eventually reach that place where they could trust you and like, again, see you every day, go long term. And they want to introduce you to their family. And again, that King of Pentacles had the same energy about, again, a person someone that they feel they were lied to about this person. They want to find out for themselves. But the one thing they did garner from all the rumors and everything, or the things that were said about you, was that you saying that that person's alone, though. That people shun them, right? Nobody goes towards this person. That's what I want to know. They don't have a person with them. Nobody wants them. They're unattractive to other people because of all the things that you've told me about them, right? Right. So they're home alone now. All right, I gotta go. I'm out. Like, that's what they got from the situation. It didn't like they didn't they didn't get turned off. They're happy that there's someone that's single, and again, like, okay, that person, what, they need a little bit of work? Okay. Someone's like pulling up to your crib with the elbow grease. Like, that's what I mean. Where it's not like they want to rescue you, damsel in distress, but they want to see how much patchwork are we talking about on that 69 Chevy or whatever are we talking about? It's the original engine inside? It's the original engine. Right? Then what are you saying? The body needs work? Like how much work? It's like it's something like that. Someone sees the value in something that everyone else is writing off. People are like, "Oh yeah, you can go over there and pick that up off the lot right now for like $150." And someone's like, $150 with the original engine inside. And the body's intact. It's just like, you're like, yeah, it's all tore up. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. It's like, okay, I'll be back. I was going to get that Chevy. I'm telling you. That's exactly why someone came to the car lot to see you that day, beloved. They were like, yeah. So again, this person, though they're focused on, this King of Pentacles could really be cleaning up their life at this time. Really be focusing on their career, their material. Again, this person could be in great shape right now. They could be working out regularly every day. Again, drinking that water, that green juice, the beet juice, whichever juice is the ones you like to. Juice for life. Again, the lemongrass I hear is good. All of that. This person could be in like getting in great shape, strengthening their financial house, strengthening again their, let's say, like their material mind, how they want to like lay out plans for the future. Again, with that 10 of Pentacles, like the future seeds they want to plant. This person could be like, okay, time to like focus, lock in, get myself into position, you know, both physically, mentally, spiritually, that sort of thing. They're like, okay, these people, they're to the side now. Forget this party life. The last time I went out, I didn't even have fun like that. It's like, I don't have time for that. And it's like focusing on, again, what they really want is a successful career, material future. They want to start a family. Like they want like they want the good life, and they're halfway there, they feel like. So like I said, now they're sort of zooming in on you. Okay, how are the other people in the environment? What is this doing to the other people in the environment? Because clearly, again, because they're talking about you and they're saying all these things. So what is it like knowing that this person is, or like that you push this person towards the thing that you were trying to down talk, lie about, get Samuel Jackson from Pulp Fiction. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, or maybe on some level they feel like this person has struck them down with, was it, anger and furious vengeance for those who attempt to destroy my brothers. And they know that this person's name is the Lord, because they have already laid their fingers upon them. Like I said, someone feels like they were defeated. Or like, again, they got smacked around pretty good. And I don't know, like physically, again, maybe with the words. Someone got specifically, precisely dressed down. Someone told someone about their damn self in the most unique way. Again, this suit can only fit you. Try it on. This is for you. This is for you. See how it fits? It feels good, huh? It feels good? Yeah, it's for you. Like, someone really gave it to them. These people know that they spread a lot of, they kept up with a lot of like deception and treachery in the situation. And it's like, it's all out in the open, and they're feeling sort of, I want to say they feeling, well, yeah, okay, yeah. 8 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse. They're feeling pretty defeated. Like, again, this is a return to sender, backfire, whatever this is, blew up in somebody's face. Strength in the reverse too. Like, they're very angry. It shows over. This is like knowing that you lost and being frustrated about the loss, being upset, knowing that's your fault, you caused it. Like, it's just like feeling like that type of energy. Anything anyone says against you, you can't defend it, or again, why'd you do that, or whatever. Like, you don't have any defense for anything, for whatever you did. You feel foolish. You feel confronted, embarrassed, pointed out. I'm not saying you do. This person feels like that. They feel like exposed, pointed out. I have no defense here. I'm dressed down. I'm damn near butt ass out here. Everyone can see me there, and they can take all the shots they want at me. Again, they're trying to like brush it off on some level, like they don't care. Because with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, there is some level of like trying to get out of like trying to shake it all off. Like, oh, like, I'm not worried about this. I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. But yeah, it's really like as they try to convince themselves and probably other people of that, there is this extreme worry about the treachery in a situation and like the difficulties caused and like and this sort of thing. And again, having a hand in that. And Eight of Swords reverse, it's like not being able to put someone else in the Eight of Swords. So like I said, they have to convince themselves and other people that they're unaffected by this, which is them being affected by it, right? Because again, Seven of Wands, they know that there's no defense for any of this. You look weird, bro. So like for lying, or again, that's how you feel even. You feel like after the dressing down, you feel weird for lying. And it doesn't do anything because the person that you were attacking, like I said, it's like, so you said that person's home alone right now, right? You said they're over there all alone, right? Right? Not doing nothing. And it's like, it didn't change the perception. It didn't change anyone's perception. If anything, like I said, it made them see you in the Six of Wands. Somebody is like, you're winning regardless. Like, and so that goes back to, again, you sort of maybe knowing that someone was over there roughing up these people or a certain person on your behalf. You didn't really have to do anything about it. There's no way someone takes you off that pedestal based on, again, the relationship that you have with them. This is like, and I wonder how my knight is doing on that campaign. Because someone won't stop till they get you, or till, again, someone wants to reach you. This ain't over. You and someone have some major unfinished business. On the low skis, though, it's not like public record, or not everybody knows about it, but you and somebody have some big unfinished business, though. Not like in a bad way. I'm saying the person that has you up on the pedestal, this King of Pentacles, it's like they're determined. Or this won't end until like they see you or whatever in their mind. They haven't seen you. Again, who's hiding you? Where are you hiding? Or where are you? They're also, well, obviously they're not telling anyone that. Again, they're chasing you down. They're chasing you down in the 5D. They're chasing you down, but they're not telling anybody. Again, this is in their mind. Like this person's consumed with thoughts of running into you or colliding with you, or like it's like discovering you, discovering where you are. I feel like you're hiding yourself though on purpose, or you're not coming around, or you're not being seen on purpose right now. They're like, come outside. Like they have something to show you. Come outside. I want to tell you. Well, come outside. I want to tell you about me and you. They want to tell you some things about you and them that they feel you don't know. This is like, because it's like, what do you mean I don't know? It's not like it's not like an argument, but it's like you're hiding. Why are you hiding from me when I have something important to tell you, or something like that? Is like what I'm getting. And then for you, it's like, I'm not hiding. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's like, it's like someone's like, why are you hiding? I have something important to tell you. And like, I have something important to tell you about me and you, but you're hiding. But from the world, I'm also hiding that I have something important to tell you. I'm not telling anybody else that I have something to tell, only specifically you. Like someone's trying to spot you out the crowd, and they feel like you're easy to see too. And it's like, why haven't I seen this person? Like, it shouldn't be this hard to... It's giving like you're right there energy. Like someone feels like they can almost reach out and grab you, but it's like, no, but you're not actually there. It's like, I need to tell you about me and you. Oh, I want to confess. Oh, this is a confession. Did you block this person? You could have blocked somebody here, or maybe they're like, did you block me because I didn't come? I need to talk to you about me and you. Did you block me because I didn't? It's like, because I never returned your messages? Because I hid the reason. Did you block me because I hid the reasons why I didn't return your messages? Or did you block me because I didn't return your messages? And I feel like you're like, yeah. Like someone tried to hide this. They wanted to tell you that it was you and them. We bad, and male or female, no genders here, but again, we bad boys for life. It was you and them. Ride or die. Marcus Burnett and Mike Lowry. Something like this, something like this. Like someone was like, but they didn't take the step towards you. And so you blocked them. Or you said something. I need one on this Hermit in the reverse. Like it's like you said something and they didn't respond to it. Like they didn't respond to it the way you wanted to, or they didn't respond to it, and then you didn't, and then you Four of Pentacles them. Yeah, there was like, and I'm not saying you were married to this person, but like that was the divorce. That was the moment you and this person's energy divorced each other, or split up, or began to follow. It's like you start to think that this person, maybe they're not, they follow a different, like they follow a different code from me, or we're just not like the same thing or compatible. We don't believe in the same things, or like the way courtship should work. We just have different ideas about what that is, or something like that, right? We just don't see eye to eye on that, how things should come together. You're obviously from a different tribe, or I'm from a different, again, we don't, this doesn't work. Maybe my approach was wrong or something. I thought you just tell people the truth or whatever. And it's like, oh, okay, obviously that doesn't work for you, or something like that. You tried to tell this person something positive about like, or it's like, I see you as more than a friend type of thing, right? Not like I love you, or this is not even like coming on that strong. This is like, yeah, like I think of you as more than a friend, and you could have been holding that back too. This could be also what the whole unfinished business thing is about. This person feels like you told them that at one point. You told them something at one point and they didn't respond to it. That's what it is. Did you block me because when you told me you wanted to be more than friends and I didn't respond? Is that why you blocked me? That's what this person is saying in plain English. It's like, I still see you over there across the room, or from, like I said, they spot you from out the crowd, or I see you over there from out the crowd. We have unfinished business. Did you block me because I didn't come towards you when you told me you wanted to be more than friends? Is that why I'm blocked? In the past, I did that. So is that why I'm blocked from your future? In the future now, why can't I reach out to you? Why can't I come towards you in the physical? Is that why? And then it's like, yeah, we're obviously two different people or two different tribes. It's like a conversation between you guys, or like, or what they're thinking. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting deep into your... Yeah, why did you block me? Well, you said accurate? Ooh. Oh, that's a ticket. Now we cooking. All right. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Are you guys good though? I don't know if there's hey, what's up? What's up, Lala? Yes, bring us smoke. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Yes, bring the smoke. All right. So and you're like, we're of different tribes, different. Are you guys really of different? I'm just saying for us so we could know. Okay, two-way message. But it's saying to think that is to think that you guys are different is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Two of Cups to reverse. It's not true. It's not the correct way to think, or it'll bring on the wrong thing if you think that is what it's saying. But on some level, there was a major like again, that feeling that you guys are like again, you're from that tribe and I'm from this tribe. And again, we're over here, we just do things like straightforward. And over there, I guess you guys play games and do a lot of whatever you guys do. Like that was like that's like a major point of contention though. It's like that is also Wheel of Fortune. It's like red flag deal breaker. Like you know when they have those things on the internet where like everyone comes in and they see the person, they pop the balloons. Like that's a reason to pop the balloon right there. It's actually a major thing. It's like me, I'm the like not me. I'm saying your energy is saying I'm the type of person to just come to you like a normal person, and like again, not even in an overbearing way, but make it known to you like that I feel differently about you or whatever. Like you're just like that's normal to me. I'm not gonna like leave a note on your desk to tell you to follow this scavenger hunt and like you're like I don't know about what all of that stuff is. And so someone is like, but I feel like that's what you're saying. Like you feel like that. I feel like someone I don't know why they would feel like that was weird or yeah, I'd have to pull on that because your thing is like pretty straightforward. Boy meets girl, boy really likes her. Boy loses contact with girl, but he finds her. Their thing is like, boom, pop the balloon, wait a while, come back and be like, are you upset at me because I popped that balloon? And it's like, bruh, it's 6 months later. What's wrong with you? So, yeah, again, a major point of contention. This is causing the raging seas between you guys and why it's so hard for someone to come towards. But okay, it seems like you guys eventually made contact. This is a conversation that happened. So let's just digress a little bit and see. They say that to you. Major point of contention. Oh, excuse me. Somebody talks about the rumors and the gossip. I'm not going to pull it. I was almost, but it was a little too... It needed a 1 or 2 more shuffles. Okay. Someone's like... Okay, then eventually they're gonna be like, I've been working and working and working towards this like happiness, right? Didn't I, we already said here they already had the. Oh, it's getting a little bit right. They've been working very hard towards this, but nothing's coming out of it. It's not like coming together. It's not working, right? They see this they see this 10 of Pentacles, but it's the 8 of Pentacles. So you block them. They could have been trying to make it fit, right? They could have been, let's say this is let's just say this is dating. Let's just say, and I hope not. I hope this person didn't date 8 people and have it all go badly in the attempts to try to find a 10 of Pentacles with one person. That's desperation. This person could have been desperate if that's the action, but they could have been out there doing a lot, meeting a lot of different people, because it's like they were trying to make it fit. That's what all this is, like physical energy, being in the physical world, lovers. Again, it looks like they were trying to date. They were trying to find somebody that they could bring home and bring in, like the thing, how they see you now in that 5 of Pentacles. They spent a lot of time, wasted time trying to get to that energy, it looks like in other places, or again, in some type of distorted reality on a different timeline, like they were living in one of those negative nightmare dimensions where nothing was going right in that department. But all the while they were working towards, again, that's what they really wanted, is to like, this person wants to like be happy and actually be with someone, again, start a family, like live the normal life. And they don't come across as normal, because if you just tell this person that that's what you want, again, they're gonna go away for like 6 months and date 8 people. You see, this is what I mean, where so there's also something about this person not being able to fully see themselves as they are. Now, they definitely hold you in the highest regard. Okay, but I'm gonna get because that just like came out. It just came out. Or it's like they're saying that nobody, like, nothing compares to you. It's like I've been searching and searching and searching for this 10 of Pentacles, working and working and working on it, and nothing is working. And it's like, because they see, again, there's, what they need is that Emperor, is that, again, that energy above. I see you from out the crowd, that energy that stands out above, the person that's a cut above the rest. Again, perception wise in this person's eyes, that person that's a cut above the rest, that like, you've been through so many things, like you're that person that needs to be put into position in this person's life. Like, you are that leader, you are that boss. You proved it to this person time and time and time again, that you're outside of everyone else in the environment. Again, you, like I said, you stand out. They can see, I can see you clearly from over here. You're different. You're a bit taller. Or I'm just giving examples, like you're a bit taller, your clothes are nicer. It doesn't have to be any of these things. But what I'm saying is, for whatever reason, this person can see you energetically. You stand out big time. They know an Emperor when they see one. And that's what I'm saying. They could have 8 failed emperors. Not saying that, again, I'm not saying they took all these people home and did things with all of them and then had to realize that, oh no, that's not, I'm not saying it was like that. But someone definitely could have been making a lot of offers. And it's like being seen, like people seeing that this is the end goal, maybe too early, and it's like, it's not working out. People are they're too heavily invested in like what I can offer materially, and they're not seeing me for, because remember, this person, they're not actually the King of Pentacles or the Knight, they're an Empress, right? They're like someone, oh wow, that's crazy. Empress. They feel like they're not being seen for who they are, and maybe someone more take advantage, like the type of person that feels like people would try to take advantage of them, but then they're still out there making offers, right? They're not afraid. They want to find somebody. They're like, there has to be a decent person out here. But again, they're like, the only decent person that I've met in a long, it's like, again, it's, oh, I didn't even see that 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, somebody sees you from across the room. That's what this Emperor here. And the original see you from across the room energy was the 6 of Wands in that other deck. So that's what I'm trying to say, where somebody sees you and it's like, no, the only person I met in a long time is the collective. Like, and then then there comes the, oh, collective, oh, they're never going to be this, they're never going to be that. They don't have, they're not like, you know, you need to marry, you need a millionaire that's 6'5", and you know, and it's like, no, this person's like, all those people that I met, they're trash, right? It's like, it's not working. Those are all the emperors in the reverse. Every time I meet somebody that's supposed to be like, they've got it all together, and there's some kind of, it's like there's some kind of quality about them that turns me off to this person. Like, it doesn't work. I end up putting in a bunch of work and it doesn't work. It's just not physically compatible. It's not compatible to my reality. And someone's like, yeah, I just see the collective over there. It's like the thing. And again, they feel like I wouldn't be in this position. Oh, wow, that just flew out of there, right? I wouldn't be in this position if I had just went towards them in the first place. Like I said, time elapsed. Someone feels a bit silly. Moon in the reverse, flying out of the deck on top of the Emperor. Like I said, somebody sees you now. They see you from over there. They know what it is. I hope somebody didn't date 8 failed emperors in a row. That's crazy. That's some crazy work, my guy, my girl. Emperor, Empress, King, Queen, my girl, my friend. That's a lot. Okay, so then where do we go from here then? We got all this together. We see the Emperor now. We see the collective as, again, the supreme. We're materially savvy here. We're not missing any meals. We've been lied to. It's okay. Because if anything, those lies exposed more truth about Collective than I ever thought possible. Now, you're mad at me, I know, because I didn't come towards you. You made your advance, and then I didn't catch on to it. You blocked me. Not coming towards you, though, I feel would be even worse going long term. So I'm going to do this. I'm doing this anyway. I spent a lot of time working towards this 10 of Pentacles. Again, none of these situations worked out. Now I'm like, shoot, I should have just went after the Collective in the first place. I wouldn't be in this position. Okay, so they're coming out plainly at some point saying, do you want to collaborate with me? Or again, this is you guys agreeing to collaborate. No telling who actually says the thing. Three of Pentacles, the Chariot, very nice. So again, it's like an agreement, let's say. The conversation could be going a bunch of different ways. So I see this person's getting a little bit sassy, but it's okay. It's not like sassy in a rude way. It's sort of like, well, why'd you tell me? Why'd you promise me all this stuff about Bahamas and paradise? It's like, but you actually did that? You got some splaining to do, Carlito? So it's like, you know, it's that other kind of sassy. It's cute sassy, like, or handsome sassy. Again, put the energy where it fits. No genders here. But you know, men can be cute too. But again, put the energy where it fits. But I feel like there's a collaboration that comes out of that. Let's just say that whether you initiated or this person comes back a little bit from off the ledge. Yeah, you guys end up working things out. It seems like, or again, you start small. Here, this is like let's just build like a ground floor and see like where it goes from there. And it's like, yeah, it's a very successful process of building that ground floor, and it's a very solid and stable foundation and ground floor. This is good. Okay, so you know, like let's build on this. It's like we get to a good foundation, and it's like, okay, I feel okay with letting things take off. How about you? And it's like, yeah, I do. And we already had the Emperor and the Empress come out together. Well, the Emperor and the Empress came out, different decks, but I don't feel like we exhausted the decks. Like the spread is going crazy. But yeah, I feel like it's making a lot of sense that you guys would move things forward again into this energy of surrender. Okay, we know what that's. Okay, all right, okay, Divine. No, Divine, like, you want to know what happens next? Like, no, we know what happens next. Okay, and then look at that. There you are again. There they are again. Like I said, the Emperor and the Empress were here, but it was from separate decks. And then look what, you know, this person's like, oh, you need me to come out right now? You need me to come out here? And and under that was the Ace of Cups. All right, and then like I said, then the lies. They're the lies. And then why did you block me? Or this person is saying, you know, I was unresponsive because they're saying, you know, I know I got blocked because I was unresponsive because I was in the process of listening to the people tell lies about you. And I'm not going to lie, like I was a little bit caught up. I didn't know what to believe. I'm not going to say they went with it. This person is like, their energy is saying like, yeah, that there's something around that Four of Pentacles, right? Where they were saying, did you block me because I was unresponsive? And they're saying, yeah, to that Four of Pentacles, make sure you tell them, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. They were telling me lie. I didn't know. They were telling me there was imbalances between me and you, and that you didn't have money and you're this and that, and I'm not going to be happy or be able to live a good life with you. And I wasn't really sure what to believe. And, you know, so I didn't really respond to you, and you blocked me. That's sort of unfair. And it's like, you know, behind all of that, you know, I just really always had some serious feelings for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, where you and them could balance things out. There's the Empress coming out now, as we spoke about it. Like I said, it could be like it slowly builds into a foundation, and then you guys sort of like, okay, I'm safe as this being our launch pad. And then you guys sort of take off. Emperor, Empress, Ace of Cups. I don't see it as a bad thing. What aren't we seeing about this situation, though? Where this all seems so... Okay, no, this doesn't seem like a fairy tale at all. But so I said, where are we going with this? And remember when I said before, which is crazy, it was the Queen. I said, this person sees you as the Queen of Swords. You sort of kind of been through some things, but again, they see that you were able to like sort of not really let it get the better of you, sort of use your life experiences to sort of build up your character, and you come off as this like undefeatable warrior of life to this person, right? You're very smart. You think out the box, and you seem to be very tapped in, like know like how to navigate crises or things that come towards you, you seem to kind of, oh well, that seems like something that could go wrong in the future, and you sort of have a way of like addressing that very like right away, very like you're intuitive about these type of things that go on around you, and it's based off of your life experience. Like you seem very responsible and capable to this person. But like I said before, that came out a Queen of Swords, and it was the Empress, right? That's how they were seeing you in the other deck. Now we said the last card that just popped out right there was the Empress, and then the next card after that, wouldn't you know, it's the Queen of Swords. Like I said, I'm, where's this all going? And this person said, straight to collective doorstep. What do you mean? I told you that already. So where's this all going? Because I said it seems very much like a fairy tale. So they're hoping you're willing to, whatever it is going on between you and them right now, they're hoping that you guys can get through all of that. They already feel like, listen, you won, right? They don't want to fight you. And they could be coming in sassy, cute, but ultimately they don't want to fight you. And it could be coming a little bit feisty. But it's like feisty in the way that you like pouty feisty. Again, cute feisty. It's not a fight. It's just it could be just funny to you to hear this person try to speak to you in a certain kind of way. Okay, so this person currently is feeling, I'm like, where is this going? They're like, okay, well, right now I'm hoping that it's not too late. I'm hoping that they didn't fully, because I don't really have the plan. I don't really know what to do. Again, I'm getting more of that Ace of Swords reverse energy, right? This person is still waking up every day, sort of not a state of confusion, but yes, a little bit of confusion. They don't really see the way forward. There's no clarity. Like, I don't want to just bust in. Like, I don't know how to approach this person. Like, how should I approach this person? That's a better way to say it. Right now, they don't see the approach. And they're feeling like they feel like you're sort of waiting, but like but you're sort of like ignoring the situation. Like you're not giving it your energy, but they're like, there's no way that they don't know that they served me this defeat. Right? Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, this person knows that they did this to me. Sooner or later, they're gonna have to acknowledge that, or it's like they're seriously not gonna acknowledge that. Like, they know I'm not coming towards them. They're seriously not gonna reach out. They're not gonna acknowledge that. They're really seriously just gonna serve me this defeat. It's like, I know they know. Like, they feel like you can feel the energy of their absence too, even though, again, you blocked them. It's sort of like, that's not a problem for you. Like, not having me in your energy at all is not a problem for you. So what we got to do is, okay, that's what they're saying comes next, is them realizing that you, or them realizing that you, no. It's like they know that you are okay with not having them around, but they're feeling like that can't be true. Like, you must miss me, or you must, like, you can't just be ready to serve me this defeat and walk away and just leave me here feeling like you're going to just really leave me in no contact, close the door on me. Okay, they're saying what comes next is that feeling, the world, it's got to end. It has to end. There's unfinished business between me and you. We have to address whatever it is. We have to address whatever this is. Or again, I'm coming in to address whatever this is. Like, we want to bring this cycle to a close. We want whatever that is to be over, and again, it to be whatever happens between us. And I'm not saying like for the whole world to know, but again, it's got to be public record between me and you. Like, we got to set the record straight between me and you. Like, again, this is childish or child's play. I agree. And you sitting over there like you don't want to acknowledge my presence, or that you don't care or whatever. You're so focused on you. They're like, enough of that. But they're still feeling, again, there's this big energy of like they don't know what to do though. It's like they're sort of waiting for you too. but knowing that again, it really rests on them. You don't have to do anything. Queen of Swords too, which extra Queen of Swords does not get up and go towards anyone. You did ultimately, out of all the queens, this is the one that you definitely have to approach. So this person knows they're trying to like, you know what they're trying to kind of do is flip the energy on you. They're trying to do a return to sender. Like they're feeling all this, but they're like, it'd be easier if you just reached out right now. And then it's like they wouldn't fight you, right? The gap would be bridged pretty easily. But they're like, you're not giving me that like option at all. And I know you feel my presence out there. I know you know, like, okay. So they want this to end. They're gonna come in and tell you, oh wow, okay, no. They're like, okay, this person's there. That's what I'm saying. This could be like a sassy person, like, and be like, you better not be no player. You better not have no hoes. They're like, okay, we gotta address this. That's what comes next. We gotta address this situation, right? You can't be ready to just serve me this defeat and just walk away and act like, oh, you're good with me not being in your life, your energy, or like you're good with never ever seeing or hearing from me again. Like, but I don't really have a plan for it. I still don't know how I'm gonna get towards you or what I'm gonna do, right? But indicative of the fact that they are gonna make a move. Their next thing is like, well, there better not be no hoes over there because like they're ready to fight anybody that's in your energy, right? So okay, I guess this is you packing up the car or whatever. You're like, there better not be no hoes over there. Oh, because I'm coming to fix this. I'm coming to make it work. I'm coming to balance this out. Also, you better not be, like I said, they're ready to fight anybody that you're over there giving to, anybody that you're giving your time and your energy to over there, they're ready to fight them. Five of Wands, Knight of Cups in the reverse, Six of Pentacles. I'm coming, because they're already the Six of Pentacles. We saw that, right? And we're saying that it's the Ace of Swords that's blocking, the Ace of Swords reverse was blocking them from actually achieving this energy, which is crazy because I said the next step is, again, the world. They're trying to close that cycle of like not being able to come towards you and like sort of being in this energy where again they know you, I know you want me, you know I want you. So they want to close that, and then with that energy closing, the Ace of Swords is not here. The Six of Pentacles comes right out by itself. But then they still have again another thing. Not that they're confused, they're just like, okay, well fine, I'm gonna come over there. But Collective better not have no holes over there. It was like, oh, you're not confused, but now you're sort of apprehensive about, well, did I wait too long, or could there be someone over there? Like, I feel like they're gonna want to ask questions and find out actually. But I'm just saying, like, again, I know we like to joke around a lot here, but in their mind, they're thinking that you better not have anybody over there. I will come in there and beat up your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Or like, this is more like, don't make me have to. Because I'm coming in with that real thing. I'm coming in to really balance the things out. And again, I don't want to hear that you're giving your time, your energy, your health, your resources to somebody else who doesn't deserve it. There's something about this person not wanting you to get hurt again, like not wanting you to go out there and deal with the wrong person and become damaged, right? So they're like, put all that down if you're playing with it. I'm coming in right now. There they are again, Three of Pentacles. Like I said, right before, they're saying, go back to that part where you talked about us reaching the launch pad and taking off together. It's like I said, they want to come in, they want to balance things out. Oh, the deck is closed. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. They want to come in, they want to balance things out, but they want you to know that they're the only balance here. There is no other, they're like that. Take that out your mind. Take all that other stuff out your mind because it's no longer an option. Okay, all right. That's not bad. Okay, not bad. Me and myself are tight, right? You have to fight me because me and myself are tight right now. We get back with your secret love. We live in the car during this BS warfare. Oh yeah, me too. I don't have anywhere to go. This is the best thing to do. Don't leave. That was funny. You have to fight me because I'm in here. I'm tired of myself. Okay. So like I said, this person could be, I don't know, man. It's gonna be different for everyone. But this person does well. They have a good job, or they're like the head of the company or the manager or whatever. Like, I'm not saying they don't work for somebody or whatever, but not like an entry level. You know, it's not like an entry level person. This is someone with like big dreams, but like I said, someone who takes action, who does things, they make things happen. Or this is you. Ah, this could be you. This could be you. I feel like you're confronting a lot of obstacles at this time. Outwardly, it looks like, again, it looks like you're doing this on easy mode. This is not difficult at all for you, but I feel like inwardly it takes a lot to be you, or to maintain this this energy, this vibration, this frequency that you're on. It takes a lot to maintain it, I feel like. Mind you, it's your frequency. You're very good at doing it, and that's why it looks like you're just like you're not trying half the time, but you are actually trying very, very, very hard. It takes again, you have to pay the cost to be the boss. It takes a lot to be the person with all the ideas and taking the action, to be the first person to always step out, or not be afraid to try a thing, or again, if something goes wrong, to not give up and keep fighting, and to hold it all together and maintain composure and still speak intelligently and control your emotions and all these things, when again, you just really want to get your shit off sometimes. And what I tell you every time, this card cannot stop coming out, no matter what we do, on what day, no matter how hard I shuffle this. I'm telling you, this person is there for you, right? There's somebody in your energy, again, that sees you as the heart, or again, they've come out before. They are this heart. Your energy does not come out this deck right now at this time without that card coming out first. Well, this popped out by accident, but first three cards, again, this person is consistently the heart, always comes out. And I haven't even been using this deck like that all the time. But I try to shuffle it up, keep it. Yeah, this person here, we already know about this person. Someone is also watching, but that could be this person too. They could be watching you. Again, they spot you out the crowd. I don't know. I don't think they're near you. You've blocked this person. Someone sees you from far away somehow. Again, it's giving Snow White's mirror or the internet. If you post any pictures at all, or if you're online, or I don't know. Or maybe like you're in close proximity to someone. Again, they see you when you're not, they're looking at you when you're not looking, for sure. Someone like watching you through the I don't know, wherever you work, the cubicles, or the clothes rack, or the, I don't know, the office or whatever. Somebody's watching you through the glass, yo. Like when you're not looking, or they have been in the past. They've done this. They've peeped on you. They like the way your body move in real time. So in a little while, because I know you've been having a hard time, and again, maintaining all this control and being you, regardless, like I always say, three-dimensional circumstances could look how they want to look, regardless of how your circumstances look on the outside. Internally, you're doing a lot. You're going through a lot. You're leveling up, going through your spiritual awakenings. Again, you're trying to build and maintain your empire at whatever level it's at. And when I say your empire, I mean, I'm talking about your whole life. Again, your whole existence, your destiny. You're really working hard on everything. And again, to other people, it seems like, oh, that person's not. But you really are doing a lot. And it takes a lot of mental focus. And again, you get tired sometimes too. But you're trying your best not to get your shit off. To maintain your position as, again, this intelligent leader, forward thinker. Again, the person who gets things done. There's no point to complain. Like, the work is still here, right? So I feel like there's gonna be, you're being rewarded for this somehow. It's like something is gonna seriously work out in your favor. It's gonna take away a lot of the stress. Again, the secret internal stress that you've been feeling, that, I don't know, it could be this person. Because like I said, somebody wants to take you to a place when you can put all the things down and actually rest. Like when you wake up and you're like, oh shit, they're gonna be like, no, 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 it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I already did that or whatever. Like someone wants to really give you an opportunity to like recharge. I feel like that's what's coming. It's not saying like money or rewards for your labors, or it's saying like you're gonna have a moment where you can actually like exhale for real a little bit. Yeah, I'm not saying like an extended like, okay, this is it, run the credits, and like this is all my life is ever gonna be. I'm just gonna sit on this beach here and sip Mai Tais forever or whatever. But like you're gonna be very happy, content, understand that this is like you're gonna feel internally on some level that this is a reward for that. You're gonna feel like maybe for once, like you'll be able to accept something and not feel like there are no strings attached here. The universe is not trying to deal you any type of bad karma for accepting this or for like taking a moment. There's gonna be like a real like exhale moment where you're really gonna be able to just chill for a second. I feel like this person is bringing that towards you. Or again, the more you stay in this compassionate, loving, like you're bringing that towards you. But like I said, the heart always comes out as that person. I want to feel like it's like again, somebody's seen you working very hard. I don't know if they know about again the internal part of it. They only see the outward part. To them, it looks like you're the person that was built for that thing. You're doing it and you're doing it well. Like it might seem difficult or whatever, like to this person like outwardly looking in, but to them, difficult or not, you're doing it. You're making it look easy, right? And you're even again in some instances you're smiling. You're smiling. It looks like you're having a good time doing this. You're not letting on what it actually takes to be number one here, or again, whatever this is, the leader of your life, the emperor of your life, to be in full control and actually be the one that turns the wheels and makes things happen. And not only makes things happen, it's like keeping things in motion, keeping that motivation going. Again, now you've planted a seed. Now you got to water that seed and protect it from the harsh environment of nature and make sure it grows. And then when it grows, you got to harvest the fruit. And then like there's all these things, you know what I mean? It's not just people just see, oh, Collective is a farmer, right? But they don't understand what it actually takes. And I feel like you're making it look good. This person is like, wow, no, they're actually doing it. It's drawing this person towards you. But I feel like I don't know if the universe wants to reward you for all of that. And it's coming in the form of like this person and like this opportunity, again, to be in that 5 of Pentacles with this person. Like come and recharge with me at the place where I recharge. It's a lot more powerful and like that sort of thing. And then it's like, okay, I gotta go. No, 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 no. You don't have to go anywhere. Just stay, just stay. And it's like, and everything's sort of okay for a moment. And like you actually feel okay and like your nervous system can really relax. I feel like that's what it is here. It's not like the money yet or it's like you've been out there crashing a lot of rockets. Someone can see your faces like you know, and like they take off the glasses and they have like the soot is all over their face, but like this part is like still color, like regular color, because they had the goggles on. Like someone can see that like your face is singed. Look at your hair. Like come in here, change your clothes. Like eat this warm food and go in there and take her and rest. You've been doing this too much, and you're like, no, no, I have rockets to crash, and they're like something like that. I don't know. Not for an extended period of time, but just long enough for you to be like, okay, no, that was good. Like I actually did catch my breath there, like for real, and like sort of, I don't know, emerged like again with a greater effervescence than again when this person found you. You could be, I'm not saying burnt out, but again, sort of singed and more focused on explosions and bright lights and scorching your retinas in the name of like science or progress and like in whatever you're working on, right? I feel like someone wants to sort of take the load off there. Okay, I went on a little tangent, but I was seeing a lot. Yeah, what did I say? Look at this, man, the mind meld, like two people. Like I said, this person, they want to tell you, put it all down. Put it all down. Connect with me for a moment. It's gonna feel good. You're like, no, 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 it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, Superman, Supergirl, woman, Wonder Woman, whatever it is. Again, you're not gonna have to save the world that day. Whenever this is coming in, someone's gonna convince you that you don't have to save the world today. Come, stay. I'm gonna make lasagna. And we're gonna watch your favorite shows. recharged and like, listen, yeah, man, there's a person here, man. There's a person here. There's a person here that wants to take you in and like recharge you and then like sort of like open the big bay windows and then let that beautiful bird just like fly back out into nature. Like someone sees how hard you've been working. You know what it's giving? It's sort of giving like mini vacation. I'm not gonna lie. Like 48-hour vacation or 24-hour vacation. Or again, this could be you and that person. This could be them getting you to that place. Yeah, and like spending a weekend or spending some time together. And it's like you're gonna leave, and it's like, well, you don't have to leave if you don't want to, and like that sort of thing. And again, like I said, it's like a short amount of time, but then you come out of there like busting out the gates, like soaring, taking off, like a lot of energy. The battery is definitely in your back. You're right back to, again, taking your risks fearlessly, ascending beyond all obstacles. You have that twice. Bringing about one's own rapid forward acceleration, skill mastery. Ooh, skills, astonishing mastery, seen as unique and powerful. So like I'm saying, you're already in this boss energy, authority, visionary. You're already the doer that takes action. You already make things happen. You're fearless, composed, wise, intelligent, a forward thinker, a leader, an honest and powerful individual. That's how someone sees you. And again, you've been taking control of your environment, making it look easy, right? You're displaying an extreme amount of skill and endurance, and you seem very happy while you're confronting these obstacles. Again, while you're playing this game on the hardest level, you seem to be like it's not a thing for you. Meanwhile, for you, again, you are actually very focused, regardless of how people see you doing this on the outside. So someone wants to like, again, they feel like you're doing this all alone. Like I said, they want you to come in, have a hot meal, get some rest. Like it's gonna be okay. You can do this again tomorrow. They want to convince you that like you've put in a lot of work. Like you should be. Like it's no. Again, that person you're telling me they're over there all alone. Someone's like they want to take care of you, or like I said, it's not like a rescue, a damsel in distress, but they want to know that you're doing well. Like it's part of their wellness journey is knowing that you're doing well. And then again, so after you do all, after again, you and this person seem to get together, merge minds, have a moment where you guys connect on a very, very deep level. Like again, 48-hour vacation, 24-hour vacation, something like that. You and this person. And then right after that, like I said, you're in this rocketeer energy. You seem to like burst off, like again, smoke trail. You're taking off at like the speed of light, like zoom, you're gone through the sky again. You're back, you're in this boss energy, but you're even more powerful now. This actually seems to recharge you and restore you like in a really, really good way. And then way off in the background, what you don't see is again, someone sees you already as like sort of this single, sexy, successful, intriguing, mysterious, like alluring, kind. Again, a person that over there, they seem to be very happy being independent and all by themselves. Like you seem, again, very beautiful, attractive, in great physical health. You seem to be blessed, again, to be able to maneuver in this boss energy and again, take control of your life in this kind of way. Like, yeah, someone already sees you like that, right? In this heart energy. Or again, it's somebody like that that's in this energy towards you. They are single. They do look good. And you find this person very alluring and mysterious. Again, you're very drawn to this person, right? Or a lot of people are based off of their personality, disposition, their aura in general. And when you mix all of that with like how they look physically, again, this is a very powerful and magnetic person in the physical, right? But yeah, you have someone like that in your energy, I'm telling you, and it feel like, wow, I didn't even see that. Look at that, there they are again, the Ten of Pentacles, that same person, right? Was I shuffling this deck? Oh yeah, okay, good, we got it all on camera. I didn't do anything. I was shuffling the deck, I stopped, I was talking, I didn't even see that. So like I said, I feel like it's that person. Okay, I love when that happens. Yeah, I feel like it's that same person that we've been talking about all night. Again, this is more energy tracking than reading, if you've been here before. Like I'm not gonna see something that I know is obviously like a connected storyline and just read it to you again like it's something completely out the blue and we don't know what we're talking about and we're completely in the dark and readings aren't connected at all. No, we've been tracking all of this for quite some time now. Yeah, situation between you and a person could turn to this. You could become fully restored and where'd that Did I? I must have shuffled because where did it? I thought I just put it down. Okay, sure. That would be crazy. I'm gonna have to rewind that. Did I shuffle that right there? Because the Ten of Pentacles was not on the bottom of the deck when I just picked it up. But I can't remember if I shuffled. I was channeling, so I wasn't really paying attention to what my hands were doing. But anyway, yeah, you seem to become restored and things go well. So tell me more about this mind meld, telepathic connection. Two people being of one mind, blind trust in a connection. Blind trust, connection to someone. Oh, someone wants to connect with your true self. Okay, so this is a bearing of the naked souls in front of each other in secret during this downtime with you and this person. Again, 48-hour or 24-hour vacation. You and a person will be able to communicate without words. And again, common goals between you will go unspoken. You guys will sort of move in the same energy once you merge on a deeper level here. Merging of the minds. I'm not going to lie. This does look like you guys kind of get it on at one point. But again, either way, a deeper connection is established. Let's just say that. And it seems to restore you and give you a lot of power and energy. And someone's really proud that they did this, or that it's giving a like, that's my girl or that's my man. Like, look at them go type of energy. This person, like, they don't want to be single, or they don't want to be, or they're not gonna be. Someone is not gonna be single, sexy, and successful. They'll probably still be sexy, don't get me wrong, but someone's not gonna be single very much longer. Like, or again, that whole Queen of Wands energy that someone walks around with is about to like change. Someone's about to be very serious about like who they're with. Like, someone's about to be the Queen of Pentacles, very stable, settled down, like, you know what I mean? You won't be able to compliment this person and be like, oh, damn. They're like, oh, no, that's such and such's man, boyfriend, husband, or, you know, girlfriend, wife, or whatever. It's like, okay, keep those thoughts to yourself now. Like, the person's not just out there. You can't just be like cat calling them from down the street or sliding in DMs or whatever it is that people are doing these days. But yeah, it's something like that. Somebody's getting ready to be, again, have a shift in that energy. You won't be on the market. And it could be you and this person, or if it would, I feel like it's a mirrored energy. But again, it's saying that either this person is because they'll be with you, or you will because you'll be with this person. You guys are both, yeah, a lot of feelings. So you got communication coming in, a message. Again, someone sees you as a great investment, or there's a great investment to be made here, or you have a message coming in about you've made a great investment. All your efforts are going to pay off, or all the time you invested into something is paying off. People are jealous. They're hating. Because you're leaving them behind. It's like you're gonna experience some type of success. You get them. This is really giving like you win, like, haha, I win, and then you leave. It's like everyone wants to fight, but you just, oh wow, full night of swords. Like, yeah, it's like you just walk away. It's like, I'm not fighting you guys. I'm not trying to be involved in any of this. I already see the victory, or I already did the thing. Everyone's upset. This is also, again, if it's another person, they've already made up their mind, and again, they see a situation as a win-win-win-win-win all around. They know what they want to do, and again, they're gonna walk away from all these people, like all these haters and whatever. They're just gonna leave them in their own, again, they're gonna leave them on that nightmare dimension to just fight each other and just be haters. So it's like secretly sneaking out the back door. They're not fighting anybody. But again, this could also be you, where you're like, it's like, again, whatever that boss energy is, again, you're doing this thing, you're making it look easy. It's not easy at all, right? It's actually a lot of stress, but again, you have a good, you have good management skills. You have a way of putting on that face that you need to face the environment, to do the things you need to do. It's like receiving news that that's working out for you better than you thought. And it's like it causes a ruckus or commotion. Or you maybe even know it will, and you leave before it does, or something like that. Is here you dodging the haters, dodging all the commotion and all of this. It's like I don't know. That looks like some complicated ish over there, and it's like you just put your coat on and leave. You know, so goodbyes. And like people are too busy fighting to notice that you've left. And it's like no, you've got like some other success or something. Like oh no, that worked for me. Yeah, Ace of Wands in the reverse. I don't have I don't have a dog in this fight, or I don't have anything, the energy for this, or whatever. I'm not involved in this. I don't want any parts of this. I'm leaving. Ugh. Oh my gosh, you get back here? Why? I don't know, man. What is with these contrast things? What are people trying to always like compare themselves to you? You leave. You're in the Eight of Cups. You're like, I don't. Ace of Wands. I don't have anything to fight about, or again, I don't have the energy for this. I'm not into this. Like whatever. Yeah, sure. You're right, or whatever. I give up. Whatever. I'm just leaving. I'm not fighting anybody. I'm not putting any power towards that. Right. And then you go into the night. Like that's the right thing to do. Like you're happy. You're good. That was the right thing for you personally. That was the right move to make. Right. And then it's like people feel, I don't know if the fighting dies down at some point, but again, everyone ends up feeling like, oh, like I'm like they're losers. Like I'm a loser. It's like seeing this person walked away and they're happy and everything is good for them. It's like everyone feels like a loser. Everything we were doing, backfired. None of it worked. And like my reputations are worse now than they were when all of this started. So like you're getting news, like again, something's working out for you. And then you're like, and then everyone's jealous, mad, hating, talking shit. They're pretty much they're fighting each other more. This is more like a commotion that they're making amongst themselves. And it's like, I don't know if you're not really involved, but you notice this and you just like you leave. You're like, I'm not, and this could just be energetically. This could just be you being like, you know, there's like some, let's say, situations but you're not like giving them your energy, you're not going towards them or anything, like you're just staying self-focused on doing what you're doing. That could be the walking away, like you're not giving it any energy. You know, those are some complicated situations, emotions, people, things that are happening over there, but you're not involved. Ace of Wands in the reverse, you have nothing for that, absolutely nothing for that. You look at it as a waste actually, or again, or as a way down, like as a lesser. Like you follow that, you're gonna be you're going downwards. Like so, you're like me. I have nothing to do with that. Whatever. I'm not fighting anyone. I have no arguments. I'm leaving. I'm not involved in that. And then everyone feels like, well, this was all for nothing. Like we didn't win or we didn't get anything out of this. And like now my reputation is tarnished for being involved in, I don't know, let me see, what is this? Like, what was all the fighting and the hating about? What'd you guys get involved in? Because then you're just like happy. Like, yeah, you made the right decision. Like everyone feels like that too. They know it. No, they don't want to say the moon. They're so ashamed. They don't want to say what all the fighting is about and all the hating, why you just walked away and why you won't deal with certain people. Mainly because you're winning, but like, again, it's sort of like that energy of, and it's the same card, right? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, like where we started from. Like I said, where you were supposed to be like losing this whole time, but while everyone else was dilly-dallying, you were getting to work. And like now everyone's like mad that they're losing, or again, they feel like losers, or they lost, or they feel like they're losing in secret. And because again, they don't have the balance, the money, things aren't working out. Again, a waste of time, energy, management, allocation of funds. Like whatever we put our time and our energy to, this was a waste. We didn't get anything yet. We're not getting any rewards out of this. There's nothing coming out of this. And like let's keep this on the low too. Let's like hide. Like it made all this commotion before, but like let's keep it on the low now. Let's hide. Be secret. Everyone just go your separate ways. So like a lot. Six of Wands in the reverse, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Knight of Cups reverse, the Moon. Like, what are you hiding? That you did this all for self and it blew up in your face, and somebody walked away and they were all the better for it in the long run, and now they're having success, or you fear their material success, or the news reaching you that this person is doing well, which I feel like, again, news is meant to reach you that you're doing well. If you, or maybe this is something that you already acknowledge in yourself, like you're better off. You've got 2 knives. Yeah, look at that. You were right. You were absolutely, if someone feels like you surrendered to your intuition, and again, it led you into the right place. You walked away at the exact right time from whatever this is. You walked away from something at the exact right time. And again, your intuition was spot on, baby. And now everyone's sort of broke, feeling broke, busted, disgusted. Let's just say that. Six of Pentacles reverse, broke. Six of Wands in reverse, busted. Knight of Cups in the reverse, disgusted. Moon, again, you may not know this, or they may be trying to keep it a secret, under wraps. The busted people feel disgusted. But everybody's broke. Some people are just broke. Some people are like really like exposed. Like some people really ain't some people really ain't shit in this group or this situation or whatever this is. Some people really ain't shit. Some people, again, they broke. If they were in it for the money, again, they're taking more losses than they ever did before. Again, these are human beings. I hope that they get it together. Doesn't look good. And what are you doing? Intuition was right. Ha 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 ha. What? This is you. Like I said. And the show must go on. Like, what comes next? So where do we go from here? Like, you're making it look too easy. You're making it look too easy on these people. They don't like that. Wow, where are you going to fool the star? Listen. Is there ever a time where you don't just wreck them, collective, and be like, yo, I tried. Like I said, you defeat. Now, I know what you're thinking. Five of Swords, like, oh my gosh, who's fighting? It's a no. They're seeing you in this energy, and again, they're admitting defeat. That's you holding the swords. That's you. That's them in the background. That's them in the background this time. It's not like, oh, this was a nasty fight and things were no. This is you coming up and being like, oh, give me that sword, and taking over the battlefield. And now it's like, because again, you told them, like, I don't want to fight. That's why you're all defeated now. That's why you all lost. Again, I left at the right time. I said I didn't want any part of this. And again, whatever happened here, the money got all, everything, the whole plan, everything went to shit. We wanted to be here. We can be heroes just for one day. But that never happened. They weren't the heroes. They were the villains of the story. Knight of Cups reverse. No, now you're the villain of the story. Nobody wants to actually see your face. And again, whatever time, material, whatever resources allocated to whatever this whole plan was, that they're still trying to keep a secret. Again, it all went bad. That's the Five of Swords here. They're being defeated. You're taking leaps of faith, following your instincts. Your heart is pure. And I mean, you've been through some things, but you know Divine has your back. So you're staying in alignment. And again, the star in alignment, Nine of Cups in alignment. What do you want me to tell you? You're the High Priestess. Again, you could know about some of what this is going on, but again, I feel like you have your own secrets or your own hidden agendas that, again, people might fear at this time. I feel like your ultimate plan is to like get things on track, keep them on track. And like I said, it's difficult, but it's something that you know how to do. So it's not like you're not experiencing, like your success rate is not zero. I feel like you're going straight towards, whether you know it or not, you're going straight towards the things you want. Again, the star, you're taking it, you've already done this. I feel like you know High Priestess. Again, that could be what the smirk is about. Feeling that energy of alignment, feeling that frequency, and just knowing that, again, you're looking around you and no one else is there, there are no other frequencies, knowing that you've reached alignment, you know your pathway, where you're going and what you need to do and how you're going to do it. And again, it's a matter of time. I'm not saying, again, this is not today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Again, we talked about this. This is your whole life that we're talking about. You're meant to have many, many great and grand adventures and do many, many great and grand things. And it's not for you to be like, okay, check, I did that. Check, I did that. No, you just go around doing things and you don't really know when you're doing divine's work. The thing about it is you're in alignment. So those doorways, you can go to those timelines, find those people, help them, change those situations. You're in alignment. You carry that frequency. You're not really going to know all the time when sometimes you might know, sometimes you might feel it might be obvious. But sometimes, again, you might say something in passing to someone and you didn't know that divine spoke through you to that person and you turned around their circumstances or changed their mind about something. Again, you sent them on a different trajectory from where they were. They could have been headed for the snake pit, but you changed something on their timeline. Like, that's really what it is. It's like being able to be the quantum leaper or the timeline jumper. You're in alignment to do that. It's not about like trying to build the quantum leap machine and like, I'm going to be the quantum leaper. It's like, no, that's not how you do it. There's no physical action involved. You're in alignment. So you see these portals naturally. You go to these dimensions naturally and you do your thing naturally. And I feel like, again, with the Star, with the Nine of Cups and the Fool, there's like being in alignment and like using it. Like, again, now I can see the portals and I timeline jump as I please and I do these things. High Priestess, again, you on an intuitive level, I feel like you know that this is all taking place somehow. You're not fully in control of it, but again, you've seen the scenario situations where you've helped people. You have like experiences where you can look back on and be like, no, okay, I actually changed that. Like by being in that situation with that person, I actually took them off that trajectory or whatever. So it's like, but you don't always know when you're doing it. It's that type of power. I'm saying in this situation is where you're at from where they are, again, on the physical plane of reality, only in the three-dimensional, feeling broke, busted, and disgusted. There is no higher frequency dimensions and all that cosmic, psychic, again, power that I just told you about. Again, they're not partaking in any of that. You're the Nine of Cups Fool. You're major arcanas and, again, the highest emotional satisfaction and alignment that a person can achieve within themselves without anyone else's outside help. That's where you are. And you're dealing out defeats to these people, right? These haters, by simply, again, seeing what comes next and, again, going on a different trajectory. I'm not going to go that way because, again, I see the war that's going to come. I'm going to go this way because I see peace. People being like, you're a fool, that's nonsense. And then having to fight in the war, and now they regret it. And they're looking over there like, damn, that person was right. I should have just went towards peace. Again, just a quick broad metaphor, but I'm not saying they fought in a war, but again, someone's feeling like defeated, broke, busted, disgusted, plans blown up in their face, whatever, and they're looking at you as like, again, this futuristic freaking quantum jumper, leaper, doing whatever the hell you want in the cosmos. I'm getting an energy of it just doesn't feel fair. We're going to keep going. You get what you give, indeed. Yeah, these people definitely, again, with that Six of Pentacles, they definitely invested a lot into something that wasn't, again, it was a complete waste of time and energy. So it's like, start a fire and then just start shoveling, like, just as an example, let's say, just like, start throwing in money randomly, like, not a lot, but like slowly, just keep throwing in money till the end. Again, you're just burning it away, like, oh, we wasted $80,000 on that project. No, you burnt it. Like, you knew that this was not viable. It was, or maybe you didn't, but again, you burnt it. You can't get it back. It was a complete waste. All that energy, all that time, everything. Okay. So in the midst of all that, again, there's more about you receiving. Oh, or maybe this is that person saying, you didn't talk about me in so long. Because now someone is like, get back to the instructions about these relationships. This phone call that I got for collect, someone wants to call you. Oh, that person, again, there they are. Two of Wands are reversed. I'm still a little bit confused about how to move forward, but I think I want to send a call. People are still soliciting them to go to parties, man. Their mind is like twisted. They're all twisted up between you and these people. Confusion, not knowing what to do. Good thing the universe comes in right here. Well, okay, well, ultimately what they want to do is call you. They do. They want to call you. You could be waiting for this call. I love it. I'm telling you, the energy between you guys is crazy. I'm not like sitting by the phone waiting for this call, but again, you, like I said, as that Queen of Cups, you sort of see this person or feel them psychically, or I don't know, there's like a link between you guys. You sort of know that this energy is like all around you, and you're like not waiting for the call, but like, why didn't this like? Again, if the phone rings, it won't surprise you. If a message comes in from a certain particular person, it won't surprise you at this point, even though you probably haven't heard from this person or anything in a while. Now, they don't want to be on the party scene. They're still getting calls. They want to, the new thing they want to do is spend a lot of time, a lot of downtime with just you. They want to replace, they want to replace they want to replace that party monster. Like, don't get me wrong. All the drinks they would have had at the lounge or the bar or the club or wherever they were going, all they really want to do is just stay with you in a private place and have that same fun. Play the same music, let's have drinks. They just don't want a bunch of people around. They just want you to be there. See, and they're actively like, again, they're still getting calls, or people are still trying to find them and say, come out, come do this, come do that, whatever, whatever. If you're trying to get them into these like situations, I feel like they want to compromise this person, like get them drunk and have them like do something. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of weird things, but I don't know. They want to like get this person drunk and like have them like make a bad decision, be like, oh yeah, you should go home with that girl, shouldn't it? But she's not like good for them, or oh yeah, that guy really likes you, but he's not a good guy, or something, or something like that. Like they want this person to like make a bad decision, is what I'm getting, right? And they want to apply them with like party times and alcohol, like fun times and like fake ass conversations. And they want to talk about how much better they are than other people and get this person to be in on it, and again circle jerk and boost each other's egos, and then do like weird stuff. But okay, how this person's handling the situation is it's very good. It's very good. Again, they're turning their back on that, and they want to keep that energy, keep that same fun time energy, but bring it towards you. But again, they're going through a lot right now. They're very like, they're frozen. Their feet are like encased in concrete when it comes to taking a step towards you. So I feel like they're gonna send a message, right? And the universe is kind of saying like Wheel of Fortune to the end. They're like, yep, exactly. Like this is exactly what's happening. Like right now, the wheels are turning. People are talking a lot of shh. They're calling you a hoe. Okay, I'm not saying it's true. This group, Three of Cups in the reverse, they're calling you a hoe and saying you're no good for this person. And they're saying you're a liar. They're saying you're a hoe and a liar and you're no good for this person and you got a checkered past. And again, you present well because, you're a top-notch player. Again, male or female, no genders here. We're like, in order for you to be able to seduce everybody, you have to look good. Like, that's what they're saying, right? I'm assuming this person thinks this person's very fond of you. Again, your physical attraction. This person's very fond of you. But I feel like people are saying, yeah, of course they look that good. They know what they're doing. They dress up like that so they could attract people, so they could play them. They're a liar. And again, and they're very, and like this is a very jealous player. It's like, don't go around choosing somebody else over this person. Oh, they're gonna make a problem. Like again, you're problematic, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But again, truth coming out. I feel like somebody's, and finally we get this freaking ace in the upright. Like somebody's breaking through all of that. The lies, the rumors, the gossip, it's like it's not really working. And again, I feel like these people know, I feel like they're still getting together and they're talking. They're like, I can't believe that person wants to go towards that hoe. Like, they're choosing this hoe over us. Like, I feel like it's some talk about that. Like, this Three of Cups reverse is still assembled here. Yeah, they're really talking, really, like, it just gets no better. It's like they start off, okay, I'm not even gonna get too deep into this, but again, these people have no lives. It's like they start off trashing you, and then it's like, Even though they realize it might not all be true, or again, none of this makes sense in some kind of way, they kind of just, I guess, double down on it. It just makes them feel better to feel like they're right, maybe. I feel like they know they're wrong. Damn, I'm trying to find some. No, I still feel like they know they're wrong, but it's like you're still in the. How could you talk in the face of the conversation? Is more wow, and then there it is again. The conversation, Ten of Pentacles. The conversation is more along the lines of, I can't believe they're choosing that hoe over us. And it's like, no matter what they say, they can't get this energy off the table or out the way. Or again, the truth of the matter is, like, they know there's nothing that they could do. This person is like really, really, really smitten over you, or like they really see a long-term thing. That's what they're really focused on, a long-term thing with you. They're like, I can't believe this person chose this hoe between us, before us, or oh, and I bet they're over there trying to call this hoe instead of wanting to come hang out with us, talking about they're homesick or whatever, they're not feeling good or whatever reason they can't reach. They're like, oh, I bet they're over there trying to text this hoe. And you better not be telling them anything about us. Ooh, what's that? Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, the truth. This Empress in the reverse. And maybe somebody is projecting here. Maybe somebody else is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. They don't want you to know the truth about that. And this, ooh, so they're gonna tell you about some people that are, again, they're saying these things about you, but that's what they are. Somebody is a hoe. Somebody is a hoe. That's the truth about what they are. And they have to look that good. They have to look that good because, again, that's what they do, right? How else are they gonna seduce all the people? Oh, and then this Empress in reverse is, again, they're gonna tell you again, what there's like one of these people in their friend group, or again in this Three of Cups, these people that want them to party with them. One of them's a hoe, natural born hoe. The other one is like lazy, non-productive, sort of jealous of all the other. They're jealous that they're not the prettiest one in the thing. They're not the most handsomest one. They got self-esteem issues. That person likes you. That's what the real truth here is. That lazy, unmotivated person with low self-esteem issues, they have something for you. Like, they want to give you an Ace of Cups. This person wants to start something with you. That other hoe, they're saying the truth is they're just a hoe. The truth is that person is just a hoe. The things that they're saying are projections. They don't think that you, again, you seduce people and charm people because that's what hoes do, because how else could you get them under your spell type of thing. That's what they be doing. That's why they know. It makes sense. That's why they know so much about it. Or like, again, that's why they could so easily, that's what I'm saying. It's like they can so easily just come up with that. It's like someone speaking from a place of experience. As if like either, how would they know? They had either would have had to have been with you and know how you get down, or again, where did they get that experience? Do you have like a mother that fought in the war, or a father? The war being the streets being, again, was your father or mother a whore? I'm sorry, again, pause. But again, it's the only way for you to know. And again, on top of that, Queen of Wands, clarifying that Queen of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Swords, is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Like I said, this person is the hoe. And they're mad. And again, that explains Queen of Swords, that this person is a natural born hater. They're a hater. And they're mad because this person is over there texting that hoe, which they want to say is you, but it's them. But they're mad this person's over there potentially having correspondence with you, and that this other person, okay, let's see what they're doing. But they're mad. They want to end. They want all that to end. And the other person, look at what they're doing, huh? Look at them. Look at him. This other person that I said, like I said, this envious, lazy person that actually has the Ace of Cups for you. Again, these people finna get snitched out by this person. This person finna tell you this phone call here, this conversation here. This is what they finna tell you. That the other one is home miserable, feeling all messed up. They messed this all up because now they still have this Ace of Cups for you, and mind you, in the upright. They really. This is like a blue rose. This person has to hand this off to you. This is like holding dry ice. This is burning them. So again, they can't sleep, they can't eat, and they're again, this is something they experience night or daytime. They always feel like this. They feel terrible. Like they're constantly locked down in solitary confinement, and all they can think of is the crimes they committed. The crimes they committed is again, they have this Ace of Cups for you that they can't let go of. That's all that this person's being tortured, right? Psychological mind. This is a complete mind F for this person right now. And like everything has gone wrong. Like trying to deter this good person from coming towards you and getting involved in this whole plan and messing around with this hoe and all this convoluted, all this stuff here is again, and with that Six of Pentacles, a waste of time, energy. This was all for nothing. This person is like, they got to live with that right now, and it's tearing them up inside. And this other person is just like, well, it's not over. We can get vengeance. We can keep fighting. We can. They're just a hoe. Ooh, and these two could probably be fighting each other, not be friends right now. They could be, or again, that could have just been the overall energy that they were trying to recreate, reproduce. They wanted you and this person to have a falling out or not come together. They were trying to stand in between, out the fires. You know, put it how you want, but it could be that, or there could be some tension between these two. Let's see, is there tension between you? No, they're like, we cool. What we was really trying to do was cause imbalances for the collective and this other person. That's what that was all about. They're cool. Ooh, well, they could be still like friends, but again, this is the Ten of Wands. This is they're either they're together and they're very sad and burdened, or they're in separate places and they're very sad and burdened. They're experiencing the same energy. They're in like their home, or again, their place of sanctuary, their place of stability, wherever, again, wherever they sleep, eat, grow, like they're a place where they recharge themselves. Again, they're there. This is looking like home to me, but it's not feeling good. And other people, if there are other people there, I feel like there are people around them. They can tell like there's something off about the mood, the attitude, the way you're acting. I don't know, it's off. It's like you've got personal problems that you're trying to unload on everybody in here, right? But you don't want to tell us what your problems are or something like that. Or even if you are, it's like, this is like burdensome. Like, can you take that upstairs? Like, what the hell? Again, it's bringing down the morale. But yeah, whoever these people are, they're home. They could be together though, or they could have recently hung out together, and like it was a very sad and burdensome time to talk about. We were trying to like have a good moment where we could like relax and talk about some things, but we're just burdened. Burdened because someone's doing well. Wait, let me get one more. Look at this. Burden, the Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, the Lovers, the Tower in the reverse. This is what they're stressed out about. You see? Somebody else, two other people. And like what's happening right now. Like something is happening now. This situation is like getting, they know, like again, somebody is, there's that energy again. So you know something is happening around you because we can see other people watching, waiting for it to happen. They're afraid of it, burdened by it, sadness. They're staying up all night, like checking their phone, like, did they post a picture together yet? Like someone sees something as imminent coming into your life, and it's a Tower moment right now, already. Yeah, some person is like just ruthless with the controlling of other people's emotions, but they've been trying to do it so much, like it hasn't been going well. They want to keep trying. Like I said, maybe this person, like I said, someone is like, we can keep fighting, we can keep, and it's like, I don't know if you can. Yeah, the moon in secret. Yeah, definitely. Okay, like I said, somebody is still like with the shits. They think this plan can still go on, even though this tower is hitting. They know. Again, they're waiting for the news. They're waiting for, what is the 99 balloons? Like they're waiting to know if they're gonna drop the bomb on them or not. And then this person is like, they want to mount a ground offensive. Like, no, that I'm sorry, I'm speaking in terms of like the army and like, but this is just something that will never work. You already lost, and it's like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna cook up another plan of attack. It's like, bro, what part did you not hear? It's over. Like the only thing left to do is to like see this on the TV or whatever, or in the public, like to get the news that like the bomb hit or the ship landed or whatever. Like there's nothing we could do here. And that's what I'm saying. They're already in this energy. Like this has already come towards them. They're living in this moment of dread already. And again, that energy between whoever this is, you and this person, like I said, you guys feel this too. This tower is in your present circumstances also. It could be manifesting differently. Like again, they're feeling the weight of understanding that two people have come together, and everything that they did, again, it was all for nothing. But for you, again, the tower for you could be, you could be feeling someone's overwhelming presence, or again, like signs that moving forward, that again, there could be, there's someone there, there's a partnership, there's an energy around you. It's like, don't you feel that? Like the angels are here, like you don't hear it? There's cherubs, they're all around you, and Archangel Michael, and they're like showing you all the signs of you in a person, or another person is seeing all the signs of you in them. Like this is also a tower moment that is here right now. Like things falling down around this and realizing like, oh, that's all the, when you boil this down to its raw elements, what's really been going on for like the last couple of months is you and a person been coming together. I don't know how your three-dimensional circumstances looked or whatever you've been going through, but again, there have been angels and cherubs and surrounding you this whole time. Like you're in this tower moment right now. And there's a defeated person hiding in the shadows that wants complete emotional control. I don't know if it's over you, or it seems like this other person. Someone's breaking free. They're gone. And again, they're slowly moving towards some type of reward, victory. Again, the Knight of Coins is going to make that journey regardless. When they get to that destination, like I said, this will be boiled down to its raw elements. And all that's going to be left, I feel like, is the Lovers, the Temperance and the Lovers. And potentially some more of that tower. Like I said, someone having to deal with, oh no, my worst fear is confirmed. Who? Yeah, those three. Ooh. This group sees two people's long-term potential. That's all they talk about. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's all they talk about, but they're very like, they're like very jealous and like nitpicky of this. It's like, let's get together. What did I say? It's someone's potential doom. The happiness that two people could potentially experience going long-term into the future is the doom. This is the like the Ten of Swords in reverse. Again, an ending is coming, but I'm doing everything in my power to try to find like a way to get to stop it, like a window of opportunity for me to get the victory, for this not to happen. Who's in that energy? Again, this group, the Three of Cups in the reverse. These people that are gathering, they're having a good time, and here they are. This is where they came out in the other deck before, right? The person already said, I don't want to get involved in whatever. They walked away. They don't have anything to do with these people. But this Ten of Swords in reverse and this tower, it's almost the same thing. It's like, I don't want this to happen. I don't want to feel this pain in the future. That pain is, again, seeing two people happy together. That's what this group is really worried about. But whatever this is, it's being protected, balanced. Like it's already, you and a person are already together in that other dimension. In that other, in that other dimension, again, behind the curtain in the fifth, this is like what's actually real. Doesn't matter what your three-dimensional circumstances look like. What's actually been happening for like the last few months been happening is you and this person have been being, this whole situation is being broken down into like, again, it's molecules, it's atoms, and what's gonna emerge is this. You have, I mean, they're like making sure of it. The high priestess, Archangel, King Solomon's wife, Archangel Michael, and again, a ton of cherubs are all surrounding this whole thing. It's like funny to them. Yeah, the things we go, the things, the things we go through. It's like funny to them. It's funny because they can see how all this works out, but we can't. It's like it's funny. They saw that 10 of Cups long before. They know where this is going. Yeah, there's nothing anybody has to do. What did I say? They know where this is going. Death in the reverse, 5 of Swords. There's nothing that could stop this coming together between you and another person. This reconciliation is like you and someone need to sit and have a conversation and talk some things out. Nothing is putting an end to that timeline manifesting right now. Or again, the Grim Reaper in this instance scenario is being told by Archangel Michael to stand back, hold back, don't get involved at this time, and it's definitely obeying the call. Someone says, you better not have nobody over there when I get there. You better not have nobody over there when I get there. Again, somebody, because what they really want you to know is that nobody is gonna, now that they're here, nobody is good enough. They're all just gonna hurt you. See, oh, you better not have nobody over there, right? Because like I said at the beginning, this is you. You already came out. To start the reading, you were the Page of Pentacles, right? I can't exactly remember what you were doing over there. Oh yeah, you're making everybody stand up and take notice again that you made some right decisions. While they were dilly-dallying and willy-nillying about, you were soloing the battlefield. And again, now you're like the president of Guatemala and people are like, hey, that's collective. And it's like you have a different name on the screen or whatever. Like you've been getting busy while they've been just slacking. They thought you blew up on the boat, but you didn't. And you're coming, now you're back from outer space. Dun, dun, dun. But like I said, this person's saying, you better not have no hoes over there secretly, right? None of these, you just better not have no hoes over there. Why? Because I'm already on my way, beloved. I'm at your front door, beloved. Knight of Wands, they're rushing in. They don't want to get there, and there's a page of cups there, making themselves at home, drinking up all the Kool-Aid, eating up all the snacks, toasting up all the Uncrustables up in there. They don't want that. So they're saying, yeah, note taken of you. I'm coming to Guatemala to find out if you're really the president. Let's say that. And they're like, when we get there, there will not be nobody up in the presidential palace rubbing your feet. Oh, oh no. Again, they're getting away from this person. Here they are again. The Emperor in the reverse. But again, indicative of the fact that how they're in a state of mind that anyone you get with besides them is only meant to hurt you after this point. Like there is nothing feels better than this. Nothing feels better. Oh, no. Like this person feels like they're the end all be all. If you're over there dating someone else, it's only a matter of time before you get hurt to this person. They're not going to be able to treat you. Anyway, like I said, they're coming in really fast to show you this. The Emperor in the reverse is actually like, no. They can't stop whatever this is. They really want to. They can't stop whatever this is. The angels are not on their side. Heaven is not on their side. Divine's not on their side. They're being forced to actually just, let's like watch and wait. Suspended animation, limbo. Oh my gosh, like what did I say? There they are again. Like did that miserable person just come out? Like that 9 of Swords again, there they are. The Emperor in the reverse. Or this could be, again, these two that were trying to control the situation. they were both operating in this, again, this tyrannical energy, sticking their nose into people's timelines where it didn't really belong, trying to change things, force people down paths and directions that are not necessarily meant for them, and really taking charge in that area, feeling like this is what they had to do. Like, I was heaven sent here to do this. I was heaven sent here to guide you through this process. But again, their guidance was it was ill-advised, or people were ill-advised by this type of guidance. And so now, yeah, they want to call judgment on a situation they can't. And again, that's all they're thinking about. They're staying up all night, all day. They're being beat up by this. Again, they're checking to see, like, when is the story gonna break? Now, this shaky situation between you and a person, again, someone wants to travel, Knight of Wands, Four of Wands reverse, Six of Swords. Like, someone wants to travel towards you and make things right, but again, it's shaky. They feel like it can be done, but there's a little bit of shakiness there. Again, as I'm saying that, there you are again, Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, it makes a lot of sense to somebody. And again, you're the supreme warrior of life. They feel like they don't have anything to fear from you, although, like I said, you're fearsome. This is your aura, your reputation. People know that you're not the one to play with or to, again, you've thwarted. I don't know if they heard the rumors, or I feel like this person might have even seen you at work in some capacity, but you're not the one to play with. Again, you thwarted many enemies. Rumor has it, or again, someone has actual evidence, again, that you're just not the one. You know how to wield that sword pretty well. You're not dumb at all. And you see through people, situations, scenarios. Again, you have a lot of life experience. You're just not the one. You can play dumb, but you're not dumb at all. If you walked away, it's because you wanted to. If you fought, it's because you wanted to. Either way, you've got all the information and you're behaving accordingly. Somebody sees you as that. Way off in the background, they see you as like dangerous, not to them, but to other people that mess with you, but they want to approach you and show like they're not afraid. Like I said, that there's that sassiness, like, well, you don't scare me. You might scare all of them, but you don't scare me. And you're like, what mortal dares? But then you like that kind of thing. You like that kind of thing. You be like, this is cute. This is cute. I almost want to let them destroy me. This is cute. Or, you know, try. This is cute. Like, you know, yeah, something like that. Like a sassy person. There was like, what did the guy say on Grey's Anatomy? Your tiny ineffectual fists. It's like, you can't hurt me. It's like, but I like your spunkiness. Yeah, you can stick around for a while, type of thing. Okay, I'm gonna just a couple more and I'll get you guys up out of here. So some people are, it's not that this is, again, this is more of that wasted time and energy, or again, putting all your eggs in one basket and it's like it doesn't work out, and it's like there's that one thing. There's that one thing, or this is somebody like, again, spotting you out the crowd. All those other things are just like worthless, mundane, or regular, and then there's this one thing that just like, it shines. And I've been putting a lot of my time, yeah, and someone wants to come towards you, or they're gonna give you a message about this. Very honest, open, spontaneous. Like I said, sassy or spunky, or like in a way that you're gonna like, for however this person is delivering the message and their general attitude, disposition, the way they're dressed. When you put the whole picture together, when this person comes towards you, you like it. And it's like something about like seeing you over there shining amongst these things that are supposed to be shiny, but there's like one thing that stands out, excuse me, a lot. It's like disarming to this person. Like, excuse me, it's just that like I have to go over there and see what that is. Someone is like so fixated on you right now. Again, that message, someone wants to come in and send it. It seems like they almost immediately, though, want to get to the part where like there's no hoes or anything to be afraid of. That's, again, turn off, deal breaker. Magician in a reverse, Four of Cups, deal breaker. There better not be anybody over there. But they seem to want to, but maybe it's that. It's what did Cameron say? I'm a callie. Girls call the crib and ask, are you alone? So it could be that. Could be like a like the introduction to a conversation. Let's say 2 minutes and 36 seconds, and then it's like, what are you doing? Are you alone? It's like just like off key, just slid in there, and then because like we had this conversation now, you're like, oh, that's what Natty was talking about. It's like something like a trigger, or like, you know what I mean? Someone could want to get to the point of, like I said, they're trying to figure out that if you have anyone over there, like they're sliding it in there like just real quick, right? Like they could ask you a bunch of quick, oh yeah, oh that's crazy, ha, 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 funny. Like, anyway, so what are you doing now? You're not doing, you're alone? It's like, that's a serious question. They're like prying super. What you say as average and mundane as just slid across the counter as that little sentence is gonna sound, that's the big one. That's the big one. They're gauging your tone of voice, how fast you respond, how your voice trails off at the end of the sentence, like everything. They're trying to ascertain if you really, they really got hoes over there? They lying? Because then again, it's 4 of cups, like, no, you didn't sound like that hesitation or whatever. No, like someone's got their own instincts about things like that. They feel like whether you're lying or not, again, they've got their tripwire. And then if it goes off, again, they feel like they've got good instincts. Again, when judging character in that area, it's like, no, I'm going to know if this person's lying to me. They also want to tell you something about, like, yeah, someone tried to convince them of things. Like someone tried to cast an illusion around me that I didn't like, or that I got away from that. Like I start to realize after a while, this is like, people were talking a lot of shit about you, and I start to realize after a while that like it was just like trash talk. Like, the first one was whatever, the second, the third, and by the fourth time I was like seriously? Like it was something like that. Someone in here was playing magician in reverse, but I called them out on it. This person also wants to say honestly and openly. Okay, this could be like some type of rush conversation or speaking quickly, or like this person's trying to tick off a lot of boxes fast in that first conversation. They're worried. They're worried that you won't, like that you'll just take this as like a mundane conversation and you won't like put them up on the pedestal the way they want you to. But they're talking fast. You want to go outside? You want to come meet me? 801s, 201s. Like if you're alone and there's no hoes there and you're not doing anything, you want to come out? You want to meet me? It's like, okay, because you're not like giving this person the pedestal treatment that they want. You're not letting them know one way or another if you're actually like holding them in that high regard, or if this is just like another conversation in passing. To them, it's a very serious conversation. Like I said, they're gauging tone of voice, how you end sentences, and the highs and lows, and you laughed for 3 seconds that time, and then only 1.5 seconds that time, and that one was a giggle, and that one was a chuckle. And so when they see that, or again, perception-wise, they don't know how you're holding them, but they feel like, again, their intuition is telling them that they're not making headway. So then it's like, again, they already slid in that, are you alone? So now it's like, well, I know you're alone. Like now here comes the, like that's how lawyers do, right? They get you to say a bunch of different things, and then they'd be like, okay, well, I know you're lying because you said this and this, and then it all adds up in the end. It's like line of questioning. So someone's gonna be like, well, because you told me that you're alone, and because I can see that, okay, this is not really going the way I want it to, or I can't really gauge if you're like taking me as serious. Was it, I drink on the job and smoke on the job, so I don't know how serious you take it. Oh, someone could be like a little bit when they get in contact with you. Again, to take the edge off, right? But again, they're ascertaining that this is not going the way they want to. So again, their next thing is to, like I said, this could be like fast with this Page of Wands. Someone could be speaking. You know what it is? It's even if it's not speaking like fast, like I know I talk fast sometimes. Maybe it's not like that. you can just see the progression of this conversation is like it's pretty quickly. Again, they seem to have ascertained that you're alone, and like they're ascertaining all these things. Like, let's say it's a 5 minute conversation where this person seems to have, you even notice this person seems to have garnered a lot of information. Like, how are we even at the point where this person is asking? I don't even remember telling them that I cleared my schedule, or, but again, you did. You're gonna be like, wait a minute, did they get all that information out of me without me knowing? Just answering normal, regular questions. Just like something like that, like line of questioning. And it's like, well, if none of that works, then you just left yourself wide open to receive these bolts. Like you don't want to come outside, or what comes next, or where do you want to go? Because like everything else is good. This conversation is good. This correspondence back and forth is excellent. This is like texting someone and instantly getting a reply. Like, this is not like texting and then you text back in 2 hours and me in 4 and then 15 minutes and then 5 minutes, 2 minutes that we're texting back and forth, and you don't text for an hour and then you text me back the next day and then, oh, now we're texting. It's like, it's not like that. It's like one text exchange or conversation exchange where it's back and forth. Like, you say something, they say something, ha ha ha, lol, something else, and the conversation builds like really quickly. And then it's like, yeah, well, if you said all that and no, it's like on the spot. This could be could make you a little bit nervous too. This person's afraid, but they're gonna do it anyway. And they feel like you're gonna be with it. 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands. You wanna come? I'll come get you, or... Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're gonna be subtly applying pressure, definitely. Like, it's like whatever you want to do. Like, you don't have to do much. I can come get you or come meet you or blah 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 blah. Ball's on your court. What do you want to do? Someone feels like they won't. Well, they feel like they're shooting a shot from half court, and they feel a little ridiculous, like they could be rejected, and they feel like they got themselves in this situation, and they're a little bit. This is like fear, or again, in some cases, 9 of Cups in reverse is also truth, liberty, justice. Like, someone could be very nervous about the outcome, and it's like, even again with apprehension, nervousness, anxiety, no matter what, they're coming through confident, and they're gonna actually, like, they're gonna show up. Someone's actually putting the intrusive thoughts on hold, and like being in the moment and taking action on the moment, like being present, responding and corresponding. And someone's not like all up in their head, even though it's more like all up in their emotions though. Someone's like really feeling like, if this doesn't go right, or like someone really wants something to work out, but again, they've experienced a lot of, let's just say, effery in the past. So, but they're not giving up. Again, someone is like, I hope when I do this, like, it doesn't, like, they don't want to hurt themselves, get themselves hurt, but they really want to, like, again, come and, do you want to come see me or whatever? Again, this is not going my way and it's really something I want. They're gonna make an extra bold move, even though they're like really afraid, nervous. They're gonna shoot their shot. They go King of Wands anyway, even though deep down they're feeling Knight of Cups. They're feeling quite discombobulated about all of this. Yeah, they're feeling like they're on shaky ground. With you, they're afraid. They don't know what you'll say. They're not that. Okay, so that's the thing. It's like free will. They feel like you're gonna reject them. Yeah, they feel like you're gonna reject them. Okay, Pentacles reversed, the Fool reversed. I know there's something about them that they feel like there's something about them that you just won't like. Maybe they feel like they're not as, it's someone that's like putting their best foot forward, but they feel like maybe this person might not find me attractive, or again, this is a little bit of that, like, maybe you don't like the way my body looks, or like there's some physical attribute of mine that, like, again, it's not going for you. It's going to make you not want to come towards me. Like, they wonder if you see them as like, yeah, it's just something like they're, This is like, oh, I'm short, I'm too short, or I'm tall but I'm so skinny, or like something. This is like your self-esteem issues or whatever, like again some type of feeling like you wouldn't want me. Why would you want me? I'm nothing special in the physical. My physical specimen is not specimen in. And I feel like that would turn you away from me. But this person is coming in again. You see them as beautiful, handsome. How again? Put it where you want, because again, it's not that. It's their personality. It's the way. It's everything is the total package. What makes them like attractive, fiery. You see this person not only who they are. You see their aura. You feel their spiritual presence. You like their mentality. You see what I'm trying to say? They stimulate your emotions. So it's not like someone is thinking like, well, I'm not that attractive, but they don't see all those other things about them that you see. Is kind of what I'm getting, yeah. And they feel like that's gonna make you not want to come towards them. It's like the physical aspect of it is not to them not as on lock or on point as but then we had someone earlier that was again getting into really great shape, working out. Like that's what I'm saying, they're wrong. They are the King of Pentacles in the upright already. Like they are, this person does look very healthy, strong, beautiful again. And like their health routine is very like routining. This person has a very strict beauty regimen, this type of thing. Again, they take care of themselves, but they don't see it as, that's what I'm saying. Someone could just feel like, well, I'm too short, or I'm too skinny, or I'm too like something about them that they think some type of body dysmorphia, but you don't see any of that. And in fact, you see their other better qualities that are like, again, the invisible parts of a person. Again, their personality, their kindness, like their intelligence, like different things. This person's clever, or they have a, like, I like the way they laugh, or it could be anything like that. You know what I'm saying? You see other qualities about this person that are invisible to them, which is very nice. All right, just a couple more. We'll get up out of here. Yeah, a bit of an overthinker. Yeah. Someone to like, yeah, like they're in shape, they look good, they have a good financial house and whatever, but it's like, it's like they don't take the opinions. They don't take the opinions of like, let's say their family, right? They love their family, let's say, but it's different, like their parents or their siblings or something, or their aunt or uncle, whoever, telling them all these things about them. Like they want it to be from the person that they care about or that cares about them. That's like what's missing. That's why it's like, obviously you're not terrible looking or whatever, because like again, people that you know and your friends and that type of thing, they tell you all the time. But this person, it's like there's some degree of like, well, they have to do that because they love and respect me. But this person wants like an honest assessment from like out there in the world, like from someone that like, like, what do you honestly think about me? And it's like, if you say that I'm not attractive, like I'll understand, right? It's not that I think I'm ugly, but I get I'm not like the greatest physical specimen. Like I get that. And I feel like people tell me like, no, you're pretty, you're good, you're this, because like they have to tell me that, right? Because they want me to maintain like a healthy psyche. But they're my people. Like they're not gonna like rag on me, but I need an honest assessment. Again, I date a lot of people. I haven't found the one, or I'm not in a long-term commitment. So it sort of has me thinking on some level, is there something wrong with me? And are people that care about me just like not playing me, but again, they're trying to maintain a healthy psyche. They don't want me to think that I'm completely like, but I'm not like the best painting in the gallery, let's say. And then here you come like, no, I like your lines, I like your edges, I like the frame that they put you in and these borders and the way they kind of put the lights on that side, so when it shines on this side, it's like someone's like, what the hell? And it's like, yeah, you see all that about this person. So yeah, but a bit of an overthinker. Yeah. And they don't see, and like what they're overthinking about is like, they don't see Again, they're just looking at this like tiny corner of the card. Like they don't see the whole picture. Like they don't want to. They do, but again, they want an outward, honest assessment. And this person also thinks you're, again, beautiful, amazing, top to bottom, you name it. Like, let them tell it. It's like, why? Yeah, what did I say? 2 of coins in the reverse, right? Somebody, like, don't lie to me. Don't dress it up for me. Don't do a whole fucking dance in my face. And then meanwhile, in the background, there's a whole bunch of bullshit you're not telling me, right? Someone wants to, like, take the mask off and tell me what you really see. Mind you, again, let them tell it. Like, they can't, again, you're just too good to be true. Can't keep my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. Like, that's how they feel about you. You're like a rare creature, you're like a dragon or a unicorn or something, like a griffin. Like, you're this great majestic creature that's like, again, they can't believe it. Tell me more about that thin thread of electric current. They're like, what? Send the Addy right now. I'll come over. I'll show you. I'll show you what I think of the collective. Send me the Addy right now. So yeah, somebody thinks you're like crazily, again, they're magnetically drawn to you. Chariot, like this is fast forward moving. Again, you know when you have like 2 rare earth magnets and you hold them, they're like bang, like that. Like someone's like, you want to see how fast I'd go towards the collective? I'm already in balance. I've thought about this. My masculine, feminine energies, trust me, we're not in a state of contemplation, okay? I'm not fighting myself on that. Ooh, maybe they are. There's a little bit of problem in the mind. At this time, this is all they think about. While they're not coming towards you, all they're thinking about is coming towards you, coming to grips with the fact that they want to come towards you, coming to the realization that, you know what, there's a lot of space between me and collective, a lot of unresolved emotions, thoughts, things we need to talk to. I should go towards them. Like there's this person, it's 10:45, 4 of Swords. This person could be in bed right now doing this as we're doing this reading right now. We could be live in this person's mind. The world, that's exactly what is happening right now. And I get it. Yeah, I'm not even going to explain myself. Listen, this person more than likely right now, or this was last night, or it's going to be tomorrow night. But again, this person, again, at the end of the day, the cycle, once the world has turned, like I said, this person's in bed. We're 1 hour, and well, again, East Coast time from where I'm doing, again, this is a timeless message. It could go any different way. But again, an hour, 50 minutes from whatever is the day elapse from your time, or again the day is going downward, if again this person's in bed right now and that's what they're thinking about, coming towards you, but uncertainty, the complicated emotions and thoughts between us, and oh, it's just too much, it's like so much between us, and like oh, and then I'm just so nostalgic for the collective, and I wake up in the morning, oh my god, I should go towards, like this is someone's on the loop right here. Well, there you are again. What did I say? Didn't I say you started this reading as the Page of Pentacles, which in this deck is the Maiden of Pentacles? But again, there you are again. First 5 cards out. What did I say? This person, again, they want to come towards you. Yeah, you want to see how fast I come towards the collective, but there's all these complicated emotions and all these things between us, and I just feel like it's be too rough of a journey. Maybe I'm not ready to take that journey, but I'm going to sit up all night and think about this, and again, I got to come to grips with the fact that this is what I really want. And then the day ends, and it's like, and then I wake up the next day, I'm just thinking about that Page of Pentacles again, the collective. I'm just thinking about them again. And again, remember, you are the 4 of Swords. You're making people take notice of you at this time. This person's also in the 4 of Swords. Like I said, this is... They're thinking about you. That's crazy. 5 cards in the spread, and the 2 cards that... If the 7 of Pentacles comes out in reverse right now, I'm going to trip. Because how could that... You're already here. The two cards that were representing you in the very first spread are 2 of the first 5 in this deck here that I just pulled out right now. when again, I was asking questions about you and like, where does this person see, and yeah, and they're instantly talking about you. And then this Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles is there again. Yeah, like I said, Chariot and Six of Swords in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse. Like, yeah, they're holding back and just thinking about this with the strength. Like, yeah, they're really they're deliberately holding back and fighting themselves, fighting the feelings, fighting the urge. All they want to do is come forth in the physical. Ace of Pentacles, again, they really want to make this offer, make it official. Like I told you, that Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, bring you to a place, a real place with like a solid floor, walls, a ceiling, doors, windows, and like tell you, here, this is the offer that I'm making towards you. And again, it comes with like, if this goes well, again, we can grow this thing, we can keep going, you can like stay here, meet me, we can build a foundation, you can eventually meet my family and the people I care about, we can spend holidays together. Again, this is like a progressive energy that radiates outwards, that starts with like one thing. It's like the Big Bang, and this is like how we create a whole universe right here. It's going to start small. So again, there's that Ace of Pentacles. They're holding back, deliberately starting the Big Bang. And I said that in the beginning, right? The keys to this portal opening, or this door, the keys to this coming into the physical realm lie with this person. I could see that your physical energy is all towards crashing your rockets. And I don't know if it's like it's probably like, it feels like a byproduct, but again, making people take notice. Like, it's about time. I'm hearing it's about time the world stood up and took notice. And I don't even be, well, I do, but I don't even be expressing messages like that when I get them like that. But again, that's what I'm hearing, is it's about time the world stood up and took notice. But, and again, it doesn't have to be the entire world. It could be, we spoke about this, it's the world around you, the universe that you exist in. We're all in a great manifestation plane of Earth. We're all in our own pocket universes, manifesting, developing at our own storylines, timelines, our own worlds, and this type of things. And in that world and the worlds that you connect to of other people, yeah, they're all taking notice. But again, this person is holding back, again, opening this portal, or the key to putting the key in the door. They have the strength, again, Fool in the reverse and the Strength card. It's like they're holding back deliberately on, like what I said in the very beginning. They have that ace. We already saw that Ace of Pentacles leads into the 10, and it's what they want to give to you. It's what was holding back. They're holding back behind this, what they were trapped behind on that Ace of Swords in the reverse. All the physical energy, or again, the reality of this situation lays with this person and is trapped behind that. And here it is again. I feel like this is someone, let me see now. Pentacles, Witch of Wands. This is like someone, again, not, or are they worried about what people will say? I don't see like that's a thing. They're worried about what one, or this is like that, just like that one thing that someone said. It's just like, it can't be true though. It's like making a final decision, or wanting to make a final decision, and it's like really trying to convince yourself that what somebody told you about the person that you want to have this like coming together with, like, it, just someone contemplating like all the things they know about you and everything that they heard, and it's like, it just can't be true. Like, it just doesn't add up. No matter what, when I think about all that nonsense, I just can't shake the feeling I have for this person. Like, I still can't force myself to see this person in a bad light. Too many good experiences with this person. Like, I just don't believe it. I just can't believe it. I can't go in that direction. And there's like someone like touting this nonsense from the roof. There's like someone with a megaphone, like screaming all these things about you that just simply aren't true, as like reasons why someone shouldn't team up with you, or as a way to keep them from teaming up with you, right? And they're just like, it's like someone listening to this insane person, and it's just like, man, this can't be true. There's got to be some bullshit. Like, it just seems too extravagant. It's too like, it's so like made up, and like there's smoke and mirrors and fireworks, and like it's like a whole thing, and it's like just to say that the collective is no good for me, it's like it's got to be some bullshit. And again, it's they're thinking about the material key. This is also, had I done this in the beginning, I wouldn't be in this position, and also leading them to the thoughts of releasing that material key. Look at that. Who just fell out the deck again? The Emperor. It's funny, all these the first cards to come out are all these cards that we just highlighted. We highlighted this whole reading. The Sovereign in this deck is the Emperor. Again, falling in the reverse. So, like I said, that person, extravagance, telling me, like, again, touting from the rooftops all these things about collective and why we're not balanced and why it won't work between us. And it's like, yeah, that's shaking something loose here, this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, we can leave it for, again, and I'm not going to, but it's funny, again, the next one, Crone of Pentacles in this deck, who is the King of Pentacles. Like I said, this person, we've been talking about them all freaking night, and again, the first cards out is it's all about them. It's all about them. Seven of Wands. Again, I feel like this person, like I said, they defended you at some point, or they're not willing to fully let whatever this is go. It's like, again, people are telling them things and all the reasons. And again, like I said, someone's from the rooftop screaming into the megaphone about all the things. And someone is just like, again, it's not working. They've got a defense. They've got a defense for all of that. Like none of this is reaching me. It's like, again, all I'm really thinking about is, it's like the memories I have with this person. It's like, it can't be true. It can't be true. You would have to like show me the video of them like doing the things, or like, if you don't have that kind of proof, I'm sorry, I can't go with just words or like whatever you're saying. Doesn't matter how loud you yell or all the spectacles you make. It just doesn't seem believable. I'm sorry. That's how the energy somebody's in. They're really, really thinking about this like past situation with you, and safe to say, yeah, they are thinking about loosening up this key right here. This again, they have to come in and make the physical part of it, right? Otherwise, you can just see and feel them in that other dimension for as long as like they want to stay there. Again, like, but for this thing to become like quantifiable in, again, length, width, height, like three-dimensional dimensions, again, this has depth to it. It's real. I can tell, hear, see, smell, touch, taste it. This person is holding all of that. Pretty much, yeah. They've got things that they want to show you, introduce you to. And again, it all starts with that Ace of Pentacles, which is, again, on their side. It's something that they want to show. It could be even a gift for some of you. It's like something that they want to show you, or the moment that it becomes real, it's like they have the thing to do that, or to make that moment real. If you did it, it would have to be, again, something centered around like whatever else you're doing. You'd have to like bring this person to the lab or whatever and be like, oh, look at these cool rockets that have been crashing. Like, you don't have anything else to talk to this person about. Like, right now, your focus is on something else. This person can open up the dialogue about all these other things, and you start answering questions, and then like a thing starts to build. If you call them right now, you're just going to talk about, again, your rockets or your project or whatever it is. Again, you didn't lose, you came back fighting. Or like, again, I've just become the president of Guatemala, and it's like this person, that's what I'm saying, like that's not really, that's a you thing. I mean, that's not going to open up the pathway for you and this person, but they could do that. They have a place where they want to they have an energy where they want to bring you into, that they want to open up and show you, right? Not to say you don't have that for this person, but it's like your main focus is here on the laboratory and the rockets and whatever, and like their focus is, again, they have all this other thing over here, so it would be different. That is more of their main focus. It's not really your main focus. Your main focus is, again, people are taking notice and you have things to do and you're doing them, and you've got a new plan. You were supposed to take an L, you beat those charges, or you beat whatever that was, and now you don't have time to really sit around and just chill out or what. Again, you're the president of Guatemala now. The secret identity assumed. And only these other people could say that, no, that's not the president of Guatemala, that's collective. But to the rest of the world, they look insane. You're like, what are you talking about? Look, the name's right there. They Google you and your name is in, the person is in Google as if they existed this whole time. And now the crowd looks crazy. You're like, they blew up on the boat, I'm telling you. You're like, what are you talking about? It's the president of Guatemala, man. So something like this. Something like this is what I have for you today. It was all over the place. Not really, but yeah, that's what we got for today. Again, it was, you guys would know better than me. Yeah, I know. I'm talking and talking and talking and talking for 3 hours, but when I get in a vibe, I just, from Honduras. What have I been saying the whole time? Guatemala? I want to take you to Guatemala. I don't know all the words to that song either. But I do love some Sway Lee. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I've been going ham. But it's okay. I'm good. I'm gonna take you to Guatemala. I've been militant for survival. That was, oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome. Tell Manisa, you and me both. You're welcome. You're welcome, you guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You already know. You already know. I was gonna come on and do the thing, and like we do the thing, and so yeah. And I was sort of waiting for the energy to shift a little bit. It sort of did, but not as much as I wanted it to. But oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, Sean Butler. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I love you too, Anissa. Thank you, thank you. Obviously, girl. Obviously, you know. But yeah, I wanted the energy to shift a little more. It's not completely where I want it to be. Still getting more glimpses into things that will happen. Certain conversations are coming out more clearer. Again, you block somebody and this person is like, did you do that because I didn't want it? And it's like, yeah, I did. So, but all in all, things seem to work out. And this person is, they're taking a very close look at you. And they're liking what they see. And again, there's a contrast between you and a lot of other people that they've met and a lot of people that they're dealing with presently. And again, there's no comparison. They can see that these people are strictly living a three-dimensional, again, they're not tapped in on any level. They can see that. And it's like, okay, I'm going to put these people where they are. But again, this other thing, I'm going to have to treat it differently. So I like that. Somebody's putting you, holding you in a higher regard, seeing your worth, seeing your light. They've seen some of the things that you've been through, or they feel like they heard or know, or it's obvious to them that again, you're the Queen of Swords. Like you've got those life experiences, and again, this is key to your intuition. Why you can't be played with, or why you see through most people, plots, places, things, and that sort of thing. So, I mean, all this is healthy. All this seems healthy. Again, take it back to the Most High. Don't just because Natty said it, but it seems healthy. It does. It seems like a good place to start. Someone that it's like someone who's been like sitting quietly waiting. Like I said, all they want to know now is that you're alone too. And people are like, yeah, they're alone because nobody wants them because of this and they're that and they're this and they're that. And all this person heard was, but they're alone. Okay. So they see your worth and like the other things, just like you, they see things about you that other people don't see. Just like with them, they don't see themselves as anything special, but you see things in them that they don't see. So again, there are, like I said, that undercurrent or undertone to the story. Like I feel like it feels good. Like I said, it doesn't feel bad. So, but still don't force it or make it fit. Take it to the Most High, and like again, or again, when these when these things manifest for you along your timeline, again, don't rush anything. Let it happen naturally, and just take all the energy in. You know what I mean? Because still, like I told you, you're gonna have to send me pictures from the wedding. I've accepted the terminology that we've all seen happen, but deep down, to me, again, it's a lot to prove. Like it's a lot to prove, you know what I mean? So, but this seems good, healthy, with a lot of room to grow, and it's all earth energy, so it's very slow moving anyway. Like I said, we can We could talk the whole timeline out in 209 minutes, but like I said, it's not today, tomorrow, or the next 5 minutes or hour or year. Again, this is your whole life. This could be, you could meet this person, and the process I'm talking about takes like a year or 2 years to play out. Don't rush it. Let everything happen organically. But it seems like it's in a good space. It's right on the cusp or the precipice of coming into your awareness or your reality. Some of you were like, this is extremely accurate, so it's already there. It just needs more time to mature and become some of the things maybe that I'm telling you. You're like, okay, that seems a little bit outlandish, or we're not there yet, super natty. But again, this is how the things are developing. And like I said, so far I feel good about it. This person seems to be separate from those other energies. Like I feel good about it. It feels good. I'm not seeing the, and you guys know I'm very skeptical. Like I said, you're gonna have to show me the wedding rings and pictures from the wedding and all this for me to know that again, it was actually the soulmate twin flame and it went to fruition and it's, it's blossoming and it's not falling apart or it's not drama behind the scenes, or because again, you know how relationships and these things could go. But this person does not seem to be wearing a mask. They seem very healthy. You in their presence, you guys seem very good for each other. They can see through the false perceptions that people paint around you. So again, that's giving me confidence of third eye activation. Somebody's using, again, keeping it on pawn swivel, pawn swerve. So all these things are good in the interim. So let's just slowly keep going. That it was good. Yeah, I'm blocking out a lot of that. Yes. Chaos making noise. Yes, I'm on top of that. I'm blocking out a lot of that. But again, like I said, this is your, again, it's not your reading for next month or tomorrow, or again, this is gonna fit in and out of your life in different ways until you can see this whole, the one day this everything I'm saying will be out of the energy and we'll be reading something completely different. But again, until we get that shift, and then all these things will be in your awareness, it'll be more than likely no reason to read on them like that the same. It's like, yeah, until we get to there, just like slowly, just know that it's not like, okay, I saw that reading, it's been a week, nothing's happening. It's like things are happening. Definitely behind the scenes, things are happening. Definitely. This is 100%. But again, give it time. These things will slowly show up in your awareness, and yeah, don't rush them. Yeah, definitely ignoring the noise. Definitely. Hearing a lot of the, I hear it, but again, it's over there or off in the background. Not really, it's not in my direct auric field. Facts. There is only one, it's the same moment as the Big Bang. Yeah, it's still, we haven't done anything or gone anywhere. And we spoke about that again. If you have to measure the vectors of every part of an explosion, and it would have to end in order for you to say that it took place. So if the universe is still expanding, the explosion is not over. So again, we haven't actually, we're still in the instance of calculating vectors. So we're not actually out of the Big Bang yet. It'd be hard to say when everything was all burnt up. Well, I guess that's what they say. The universe is eventually going to go into what is that called? That cold death. I forget what they call it. But I guess eventually at that part we could say what it all was. At this point, we're still inside the explosion. We're part of the vectors being calculated. Again, we've done nothing and gone nowhere. Still fun though. Me too. A long process. But then you have that again. Things are changing. Things are changing cosmically. Everything is changing. Everything is changing. And then that too, it feels weird because we're right in the middle of everything is shifting right now. Again, they just said that the North Pole moved. It didn't move, but again, the polar vortex moved from where the North Pole was to. So again, slight indication of again polar shifting. Because what is the weather doing here when not there? I don't know if this is the new North Pole now. I highly doubt it. I think summers will still be like how summers are. But again, in terms of the Earth's magnetic field, yeah, there was some shifting there. Everything is shifting and moving and going back, and there's lots happening. Let's just lock in. We're not, again, we haven't lost or anything. No major defeat. And again, even all that is psychological. So let's just keep going and see where this is leading us. Let's not surrender here. Exactly. If and again, time is subjective. It's only because we're on the earth. There is no time in the universe. Just like there's no up or down or left or right. There's only in and out. But again, on earth, subjectively, there is left, right, up, down, and you see what I'm saying? Exactly. We're living a certain version of reality, but all in all, everything is shifting all together. So we'll have to just like stay on the ride and see. But again, I feel like we're headed in the right direction and we're striving towards the right things. So three-dimensional circumstances could look how they want to look, but I feel like we're going to have a lot of success in this area. All right, Crippy. Much love. Be safe out there. Stay blessed. Stay highly favored. If nobody else, you know Natty loves you. Maybe they will. Again, a lot of things are happening. Love you, sunshine. Sweet dreams. Thanks for tuning in. Have a lucid night. I love it. Love you, Anissa. Thank you. Sleep well. Actually, guys, I think I'm going to go get something to eat too. Mind you, I had a lot of fun. And we are definitely coming back. We're not letting this energy go. So again, don't force anything. Take it back to the Most High. Pray it up. And make sure this all fits into your life. If it's meant for you, I feel like we're very connected at this point. Again, beloveds. But yeah, you guys, again, don't stay up too late. It's a Tuesday night or something like that. So again, get your rest. Say some prayers before you go to bed, and again, maybe one more in the morning. Again, just at this point, tapping in, connecting with the divine. I'm telling you, it's gonna change everything around you because maybe they know, maybe people know, maybe they don't. Secretly on the other side, that's what divine is really like. Oh, so that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to give you guys the book and tell you that there's going to become a time when nobody's going to believe. And you guys are going to read that, know it's going to happen, and you're going to let it happen. You're like, no one's going to pray no more. Nobody's going to just say, oh, okay, I get it. I see it. You know what I mean? So just even acknowledging the divine at this point is very good. It's very healthy. It's like what they want. You know what I mean? Nobody seems to care anymore unless it's a crisis. Then it's like, oh my God, please. And remember, if you're praying, pray before you go in. If you're praying after, that means something's already gone wrong. Now the angels got to swoop in to save you. If you pray, they'll protect you so that nothing will happen to you while you're there. You see what I'm saying? So again, divine would just wish that somebody would acknowledge them instead of, again, everybody's just going out into the world and just like, yeah, it's me, So again, take it back to the divine, pray it up at least twice a day. Again, it's going to change your life, bring you a lot closer to the things you want, yourself, and again, your spiritual beliefs and your connection, your ancestors, angels, whatever you subscribe to. Again, it's just going to bring you a lot closer to that part of yourself and your life. And again, make things a lot easier to navigate, I'll say. It definitely does change a lot of things. So get some sleep, pray it up in the morning, face the day tomorrow, tackle it, do it dirty. Don't let it get the upper hand. And again, it's always go collective, go. And it's 11:11. I like that. We hit that one. I don't even know if I ever hit that on the 11:11, but I like it. I'm gonna take that one. Confirmation. So just keep doing your thing. Again, you are in a very nice alignment. Things seem to be happening all around you. Maybe a little bit tough to navigate. Don't stress over it too much. Remember, again, everything for you, not everything for you, not to you. So again, find a silver lining because it is all sort of happening around you in a sort of weird and serendipitous way that, again, I feel like if we weren't tracking the energy, we wouldn't exactly be able to see, but it is happening around you all together, all at once. So stay positive, stay vigilant, you guys. Keep the strength. Know that, again, if nobody else in the world, you know that Natty loves you. Don't ever give up. This is not what we do here. And yeah, just be blessed, be highly favored. Know that Natty loves you. Divine love you. Divine's created player in the game. Again, you may hear somebody screaming your name. There's no need to look up. Just keep playing. That's just us in the bleachers. Again, we go collective, go. We want you to win. And we got your back. So, yeah. Know that Natty loves you. You guys be safe. And you'll definitely see me again in the next one.